Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Battle Cattle Does Satisfactory. We are back for another week of cattling. I got the message, I got the fix-it message as I was loading in. Faster belts don't necessarily mean faster production. And that's a message. That's a message that we can use all throughout life, including with sex. So, joining me tonight is Vimus, not for sex, for satisfactory.
Well, you never know.
Well, definitely not satisfactory sex, because
No, that's out of the question. No way it's going to happen.
Joining me is Vimus, who is also streaming as well. And if somebody would like to press the button, you will see that in chat we have a link where you can go and watch both of us, but do go and only choose one audio stream, because otherwise it gets a little bit confusing. I've also got Expired Minotaur, who's in the game with us as well. Say hello there.
There he is.
Oh.
There he is.
And here we are. We're just going to jump into the game like that. This is us. This is what we're doing tonight.
He's here.
This is
we're
where
in this new place. Well,
yeah,
I say new.
This is where we were at the end of last week. So yeah,
we're building new stuff. We're building new stuff.
Yeah, we are.
Actually, got any bag space? Not really. Yeah. So we're turning.
So yes.
Stuff into steel pipes.
Into steel.
Ultimately, steel pipes.
We're doing steel. Yeah.
But there's a lot of machines not doing anything at the moment. So we're going well on that front. It's excellent.
We need to plug those in. The machines that are doing something are actually doing something, which is pretty cool.
The smelters have done all the smelting they can do.
They're not going anywhere. So if you have a smelter,
stopped because
we need the next level, which is actual steel production. So that's going to be
now. Last week, at the very end of the week, at the very end of the stream, we grabbed a belt with some coal on it.
Oh, we did, didn't we? It's over here.
With more coal than we need, actually, as well. It turns out we don't need this much coal anymore, but we're going to have all of it anyway. So it's good.
There's also more iron than we need here, I believe.
Yes, there is.
So we're going to make some excess, which is good.
And we're going to make more steel than we need, because that's a thing.
Well, I think we should process the whole lot.
Process everything.
The plan is limited by the 45 modular frames we're making.
Yes.
Yes, this is true.
Yes.
So we may as well just make the steel.
But this is where we were.
Yeah, we can just sink anything we don't use.
Yeah.
So let's get this right. We've got coal coming in here.
We've got coal coming here.
Yeah, that's true.
You can also see, if I just move myself out of the way, this is our to-do list as well.
We have, yes, indeed we do.
To make. But the first part of that is to get this steel thing working. So.
Yeah, we've got to get some. Yeah, it's not actually on there technically.
No, it's not.
The bottom of the list is actually the first thing we're doing.
Yeah.
Which is weird, but yeah. So we've got some coal on that belt. With 780 coal on that belt. We've got some
30 constructors.
We've got iron being produced here.
30 is the number we need on the plan. Whether you can make more than that because you've got more iron.
Well, I think we should, if we can. It'd be nice to process all the coal and iron if we can use all of it.
So how much iron are we getting out of this?
30 per machine. And there are 24 machines, is it? Is it 3 rows of 8? Yeah, it's 24 machines, so it's 24 lots of 3. So 720? Is that right? Yeah, 720.
Oh, and then
wait. 30 times 24?
Yeah.
Oh, 24. Okay, yeah, 720.
Yeah, so you could overclock one of them and to bring a 780 out of that and get 780 and 780.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we can equal it out. I wouldn't normally do that, but, you know. Hey, CJ's in chat. Good evening, CJ.
Just making steel pipes, but you need a step before that, don't we?
Yes,
we do. We need to make steel first, because...
Yeah, we need to actually make the steel.
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
We got it wrong.
We need that. That's needed. All that's needed, but we don't need it yet.
Well, we need 15, but I don't know how many 720 goes into for the steel recipe.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So look, which steel recipe we're going to use? So let's have a look. How is CJ this evening?
The only one you can now.
Yeah, we've backed ourselves into the corner a bit with steel.
Oh yeah, the bottom one, the alternate recipe version.
Yes.
We need We need foundries.
We need foundries.
And they take 60 per minute.
How many foundries are we going to need?
Well,
so you need 720 over 60, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which is convenient,
12.
Actually.
12.
2 lots of 6.
Which is quite nice.
That's worrying.
Oh, okay, that's not a good sign. If Minotaur says something's worrying, then we've really screwed up.
Yeah, remember the plan? Did the plan change? Did you update the plan after we discovered we were producing the wrong thing?
Yes, because that's using iron ingots into solid steel ingots.
Right. Okay. Cool. So is that 15 foundries?
Yeah.
But that's for less iron ingots than this. So I don't know where we've worked that out wrong.
We're good at working things out wrong. That's part of our skill set, isn't it?
No, it makes 60 per minute's the output, not the input.
Wait a sec, Mr. S. Do you want to do the floor underneath that first?
Vamos, look at the recipe.
Yeah.
Yes, I shall.
It's 2 ingots it's 2 iron to 3 steel.
It is. That's correct. Oh,
so the input of iron is only 40 per minute.
Correct.
So it's 720 divided by 40. So we need 18. That's better. Caught it before we got there.
Nice. And if we want to do the full coal, all 780 coming in, then we'd have to run 19.5.
If you want all the coal, you'd need the same amount of iron.
Yeah, exactly. There's no real point in doing that because you have to overclock. Well, you could overclock 1 or 2 machines, couldn't you, to make it the full value? But we don't want to use overclockers on production machines. Really, we want to use on the one that's coming out of the ground.
How much iron have we actually got going in?
8 impure nodes outputting 120 each. So 8 lots of 120.
960. So we're belt limited.
No, because they're individual, aren't they? So they're belts of they're belts of 240. We've got 4 belts of 240. If I'm adding that right.
960. So we should be able to get 960 iron out of this.
Yeah. So why aren't we?
Because you're not built enough smelters.
Probably we only built.
Probably she built the number of foundries we needed.
That's better. So Mr. S.
Because we needed 20 foundries and you want 24.
Yeah. So we're going to need to actually put in some more of these. Okay, that's cool.
More of
smelters.
Right.
How much? What's
Hang
the
on.
rate
Wait.
Input.
Hang on. Why do we need
30
more
per
of
minute
them
per machine.
if we needed 20 but we put in 24?
What's the rate of what per minute?
20.
Yeah, 30.
For iron, not steel.
Yeah, iron
30,
ore in,
sorry,
30, iron out is 30. It's the same, it's 1-to-1 recipe.
32 if you want to process all the ore.
Each.
And we've got 24. So that'll be another, weirdly enough, 8 machines to build another row.
Yeah, you should have a row per belt.
Yeah, so what we've actually done is we
3 rows.
Yeah, because we did a combiner, didn't we? We built this big tower full of combining stuff.
Yes, that's right.
So we don't need that anymore. Hey, cool.
All of that work.
You did one belt between 3 rows, and that was actually excess.
Yeah.
Iron.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't actually need to do that. So we can now build another row of smelters.
Okay.
And then we can give each row its own belt.
Okay.
That works.
It does.
I like that. That means underneath we've got to do. I've got to get some walls out. Okay. Well, first of all, we'll fix that then. That makes sense. That's probably the first thing to do tonight. Then get that fixed.
Well, what I want to do is get the new machines in. Then. Get them some power. Get them plugged in how we normally plug.
Try and work out how we're going to.
Like so.
Yeah, because I've got a bypass belt in here. I want to just look and see how we're going to arrange the inputs and outputs, which way round they need to go.
Yeah.
Because they have to be around a specific way. So, well, it have to be around a specific way. It would be beneficial if it was. Ah, right. Okay. So is that the input on this side? Is that an input? It's an input, right. So what we're going to do, I'm actually going to rebuild the supply to the ones underneath. So you need... That's right, yeah. So we need a space for probably one of these. Where's logistics? Hole. Probably have to put one of... Well, actually, have we done it right next? We have been right next to each other up until... Let's go across one, maybe? Or right next to. Let me just check what we've done on the other ones. Ooh. We've gone right next to. Okay, cool.
We've gone too far.
We have in the past. You can go further. You can go closer. you can go right alongside.
Okay, can I go closer or should I go closer? Because there's two different
We
things.
we have done closer on all the other ones.
We have done closer on all those. All right, okay.
Let me just come outside and make sure it doesn't look really stupid. Yeah, so you can move the machines across then. Oh! Okay. So if I put that
If
hole
you put
in
a hole
there...
in.
There you go, there's a hole.
There?
Yep. So this is an input hole. So
That
yeah,
is an
that looks
input
pretty good.
Okay.
Let me just grab one of those and turn that around like that. They'll need to be belted. Okay, that's fine. I'll go underneath and I'll rebuild. Hold on.
Have we run into a problem already?
Bear with me.
You've got a bear with you.
I do. It's quite cuddly. Bear with me a second. No, we did this on the other ones as well, so I can leave it exactly as it is then if that's the case. Screw it. We'll go. That's fine. And I'll cut off...
Your nose to spite your face?
Always.
Yes, there you go.
That's the way it works. That's why we do things around here. I need one of those. Not that. Give me your splitter. No, the splitter. Thank you. Right, and... weirdly... I'm actually gonna... I'm about to do something I'm gonna regret later, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's fine. It'll be alright. Because...
Does that mean you don't have enough coal to process all this iron?
Correct. Well, that was the...
Oh.
Well, no, no, it's fine. Because originally what we said was we needed 780 off that one machine, plus we had the excess 280 from somewhere else, wherever it was. So we need to bring more coal in. And we originally planned to do nearly 1,000 anyway. But I'd forgotten we needed to do nearly 1,000, because I'm an idiot. Which is one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah, that was from... Well, the original was we needed about 900 coal. But then you changed the recipe and dropped it down to about 600 coal needed.
Yes. Now we're going to process a whole lot. So we're back up to
Back to
needing more
square one.
coal. Well,
Yeah.
we'll end up with... well, the coal will limit production, won't it? So we'll still back up the iron. At the moment, it will anyhow.
Yeah.
So when we get a chance, we can just put more in. Okay, so grab that. That will
So
go
we can have
to...
960 iron now.
it seems... 120 times 8, whatever that is. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 960. So we only need a couple of hundred coal. 180 coal will be fine. Are you powering the floor, sir?
I'm powering the floor.
I'm attempting to get closer. There we go. That should be alright.
So if I now add in 9 ingots, 960 to our list.
Yeah. Please update the comedy.
No, okay, that just says, yeah, you only need 596.25, but... I'm just going to update as we go. How much coal did you say we had so far?
I think it's 780. I have to double check, but I think we've got one single
We've got one
overclock
belt.
pure node.
Yeah, I think that's... I think you're
It's maximum belt speed. I think it is, but I'm going to check in a minute if you don't. Just because I just want to make sure I don't fuck it up again. Well, not again.
Coal's
Just...
not one that I need to add because it's a resource. That's fine.
So that goes away. Which means let's double check all this stuff. So that's now inputs. So got 1, 2 inputs there. Got 1, 2 outputs there. I need to make an output row. Let's go up top and put some holes in. Do. like it, I like it, I like it. I need to turn that round like that. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I can't hear my game at the moment.
I can hear my game.
Sounds.
I can't hear you.
No, what it is, I think. I'm just going to check.
So we're going to end up making 1440 still.
I really can't hear the game. Can anybody else watching hear the game itself? You can hear your games, obviously.
Yeah, I can hear my game without any problem.
Let me just check. There's nothing weird going on with my
I can also
audio
hear,
options.
My USB connecting and disconnecting, and I'm sure anybody who's listening to my stream would be able to hear the same
bit
thing.
annoying.
Yep.
I know why. Okay, hold on a second then. I think it's... There we go. Yeah, no, what... Now, I wondered why it was really quiet in here. Because the game is usually massively loud. I'm thinking, why is the building... No, I need to fall through that floor. Thank you. Sorry. I need to go down there. Why is there disco music?
I don't know.
I've got the boombox out.
Oh, right. I was going to say, I
okay,
can hear...
right.
I can hear...
Yeah, you can actually hear it now. So
Yes.
it's a
I
lot
tell you what's
louder
really
now.
weird is that usually when you get an environmental sound or something like that, we don't all get it at the same time.
Yeah, it's true.
But with the boombox, you do, and it's a bit
You do.
disconcerting that we're all hearing it.
Yazoo, not
right.
Yadoo.
I need to make some foundries for the steel, right?
1 second. I'll be with you in a moment, caller. Informer. No, let's not do that.
No, because if
I
we
lick
even
your
attempt
bum
to
bum down.
yeah, that's going to be bad. So,
It's
did we say
bad.
18 of these things?
So I'll finish what I'm doing downstairs. I'll come back to that in a minute. So I'm going to come from Boombox Man. Yeah, so we need to leave a bit of space, but I've tied that up. That's fine. How will they look on that? So
I'm
we've got
going to say we're going to need more space than this. I'm really just trying to plan out how many we can fit in a row.
No, that's good. Well,
and
look.
it's 4.
But, Mr. Stephen,
Yeah.
watch this. This whole tower thing we built, we don't need anymore.
No, we don't, because it's 1
But-
to 1 now, isn't it?
But it is, but equally, if I just run it, we could actually just go
Oh, yeah.
and fill this gap up between it and the constructors.
Oh, all right. Yep. Okay. So
we could. I
what
say
we-
could.
Somebody's
No,
left.
we could.
So it's the boombox. I see.
1, 2,
Floating
3.
in midair.
So you've got 4
Why
machines
is
per
the
5
boombox
floor
floating in
plates.
midair? It's on my shoulder. It should be.
All right. Well,
2,
I'm
3,
glad to
4,
see that something
5.
is going wrong with the game,
8.
because otherwise it wouldn't be a
Ow.
proper satisfactory stream.
Oi,
What the
less
hell
that
was
you.
that?
He
That's-
used the
it just-
boombox.
It just looked like a massive fart.
He did. He did a minion fart, didn't he? Look at it. That's a minion fart. Ow, that actually hurts.
So
It's yes.
if we're doing 18,
Inforama.
oh,
Yeah, well, what's the multiples? We've got 2 lots of 9.
3 lots
obviously.
of 6.
3 by 6 would be quite
so
nice,
if we can
actually.
get
'cause we've got 3 of
if
everything
we
else.
can get another few in here,
In here?
it's 5, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you want to line them up with the...
3, 4. Ooh, that's close.
That'll be 8. You can get 8 in there. It's 5 for every 4. But if you only go
Oh, it's
just
5
2
for every
more,
4, isn't it? Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Well, what you could do, because you know, you see where we've got the smelters lined up on the outside, on the other end. If you move them across to line up with those,
Right.
then you might find you won't have to go much further with a couple. Because you're only going to add 2 more, aren't you?
We is.
Sully! Yes,
Hey,
CJ,
Sully.
a massive fart. It has the level of stench unbeknownst to previous generations. Although there's an offset here. There could be some emotional damage, yes. I haven't got any rotors for that. Okay, fair enough. I'm just thinking the inputs, or sorry, the outputs from these are offset, aren't they?
5.
Let me see.
See, actually, that would be fine.
Yeah, but if you come to the other end,
And you just
go the
think
opposite
you're gonna
side.
Shove them along a bit so that they're in line with the,
Well, if you do it so that the
others.
because you've done them that way around. If you do it that way around, so that the oh fuck, hold on a second, you've got 2 inputs, haven't you?
Yeah, 2 inputs and 1 output. Yeah.
2 inputs, 2 in 2 2.
Twit-two.
Twit-two. Yeah, if you kind of line it up with kind of...
Like that?
A bit further over?
In fact, actually, if I put it back a bit, so we've got a bit more space to play around with as well.
Yeah, if you go a bit more to go across a bit, so the actual physical object lines out, not the green bar. No,
I can't see where that is, and it's snapping.
Yeah,
so.
keep going. Go right a bit as I look at it. Not you. Where are you?
Right a bit. Okay, I'm above you.
Okay, so right a bit. Tiny bit more. One more. Beautiful.
All right.
That leaves us half a floor plate walkway along the edge. Just a quick check-in. Glad to see you there, Sully. I hope your work situation is going lovely, as always. We always hope that's the case for people. Beautiful, possibly even gorgeous. You are in the New Zealand neck of the woods, so it will always be gorgeous. Fact. Just a simple fact of life, isn't it? I'm going to do some more plumbing in a second. Now, with the plumbing, how am I going to do this? Because we're not going back to back for those, so we need to do it slightly differently. We will do the other ones back to back though, which would be fantastic. Well, those ones will be... So if I put a conveyor hole in like that, you can go quite close with these ones, can't you? If I bring a conveyor hole along to you... well, there's the question. Are we going to put a merger underneath? We do want to do that, don't we? What do you reckon, Mr. S? Where are you? Uh-oh, he's gone quiet. He's not moving.
Have we lost him?
He's not moving. Oh no, he's going up again. He's back. I can't hear him, but he's there. He's moving around. Mr. Stephen! Mr. Stephen! I'll put a merger in just for sizing purposes underneath.
Yeah, his stream's still going. So.
Hello.
There he is. He's back again now.
I'm back again. So something happened with the microphone and it's back in there. Do we need to have a merger there? Because
it'll be underneath, won't it?
It will, but these are offset, so...
Yeah, so you need to offset the machines if we're going to use a merger.
It's up to you. If you want to do it, then we can.
Let's have a think about it. We're going to have 60 per minute coming out of these machines, and there's going to be 6 on each row, which is 12. Can a belt cope with that? So 12 by 60 is 720. So yes, we can get one belt out. So
that's half of it as well. Yeah, you need to still on 2 belts.
That's not half of it. That's 2/3.
That's
of
2/3. Yeah, 2/3.
That's half of it.
You can't count then, because it's 2/3.
This is steel stuff.
Yeah.
This is making steel.
We're making 14,040.
No.
Yes.
We're using We're using. You said we needed 18 machines.
We've got 960. Yeah.
Yeah.
Each one makes 30.
60.
30 per minute. Wait, what?
So the out.
No. 60 per minute.
So the output from each of these machines. So we've got 60 lots of 6 on each row.
How many? How much steel are we making now?
It will be 960. No, it'll be 960 iron.
Hang on. Wait.
So you've got 960 iron.
960 iron divided by 40.
40.
So we need 24 machines making steel now.
That's better. Right, okay. That's
that changes everything.
That's absolutely perfect.
And then that is then times 60, so 1440.
Balls. Mr.
Yeah,
Stephen.
the amount changed since.
Everything's
I'm not
changing.
thinking about... No, it's fine. It's not everything's changing, but it does mean that we put those machines in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Because with the one that you've placed...
Wait, but we need 30 to make...
1 second.
I don't get this. We've done something wrong.
Have we done the maths wrong in a stream? Not last week, the week before. We spent a whole week doing maths.
This is steel. Okay,
this is steel.
Is steel, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah,
so it's
24 steel.
24 steel. Okay, so that's 4 rows.
Bear with me.
Of 6.
Yeah.
I'm just spacing
I was
something.
looking at the steel pipes, which we need 30 machines for.
Ah,
Yeah, that's different
Yeah,
again.
that makes sense. That makes more sense.
So, what I'm doing, Mr. S,
Yeah,
the other
But we
end,
might need more than that now because we've got more steel.
that's what we need to do first. That's the first machine we should have placed.
Oh,
Damn it.
yeah, okay, fine. That's right.
And then-
I can take that out. I'm going to just zip off and get some more frames if I can find them. Have we got them
I
in
do that,
storage?
yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like computer frames, as in more frames a second.
I could do
That would be
more
quite
frames a
good.
second, but that would be impossible, the direction I'm travelling.
Okay. Beautiful. Please don't leave boxes behind. No! No! Balls.
Did you leave a box behind?
No, worse than that. I deleted the machine I didn't want to delete.
Oh, okay, that's even worse.
It's alright though. It's not a problem though, because it hasn't been connected up yet. Because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I know. There we are. Right.
I'll be
So
glad
I'm
when we
gonna
get
use-
this storage done.
It would be good when we find... Yeah, we've kind of given up on that for a while.
You kind of had a bit.
2, 3, 4, 5. And I've run out. Of course I have.
That's
So delete that one. Grab that one. Put it on the end. Right. Like that. So those should line up. I hope. Let's go underneath and make sure they do.
I need some high-speed connectors as well. Have we got any of those anywhere?
Yes, there's a box of them upstairs somewhere.
Upstairs somewhere, okay.
Yeah.
They're related to computers or supercomputers. They'll be around that sort of area.
Yeah, sure.
Is there just an invisible machine here? Or are we
I
missing
had an interesting day.
There was
today.
we're missing one. I moved it. Go on.
one?
I went to Sex, which is sounds like the
Wow,
wrong thing.
I
but you know
mean-
CX in.
It's like you've gone to Seeds.
I've gone to.
He's gone
yeah.
to Seed.
But
Okay, you went sex. Okay, yeah.
I took in my old consoles.
Oh, right, okay,
and
yeah.
my old games that I've been wanting to
Hoarding.
get rid of. They didn't take any of the consoles apart from the PS4.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't have a controller with the Wii. Oh, in fact, I did. No, that's not true. I did have a controller with the Wii, but it was a
Ooh.
bit messy, so they didn't want to take it.
That's fair enough.
And they said if to replace the controller would have cost them 20 quid anyway, so that's all they did give me for the console. And they didn't want the Xbox. They didn't want the PS3 because apparently
Right.
the little sticker has broken on it, and I don't know how that happened, but it was probably me pulling it around the other week.
Right.
But I got
Uh-huh.
I got 70 quid for my PS4, which was nice.
Okay, yeah.
And then all the games I took in, I got 75 quid for.
Nice.
Yeah, which is pretty good. So that's all going into my. This is money that I'm going to spend taking photos fund.
That's good.
But I digress a little bit because the most exciting thing that happened was out of
The
all
most
of the
exciting
games. If you look at the list of the receipt with all the games on it and what
Yeah.
they gave me, it's all like
Uh-huh.
£2, £1, £1.50. Some of the games were so old and so bad that they were a penny, but I just needed to get rid of them. The game
Right,
that
okay.
cost the most was a PlayStation 2 game, and they gave me £11 for it.
Right.
And
Okay.
it was Discworld 2.
Oh, right.
And they said if I'd had it on the Sega Saturn, it would have been worth 60 quid.
Yeah, there you go. Still it's worth as much as a brand new game now, a AAA title.
It's crazy, but I know that was a very difficult game to get hold of on the original PlayStation. So
Yeah.
but that was my day today. Was just trying to
Wow. Okay.
figure that out, but it was good fun.
I'm
Mostly because
just...
I made some money. That's always good fun.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? So I'm just measuring at the moment. When you get back, you'll discover I've been messing about with your machines.
Oh, it's fine. You mess about as much as you
I'm
want.
just trying to make a nice... I say nice. I could make it more compact. I just don't know that's going to work. That's the problem. By the time you built this, you won't know it's working. It's one of those stupid ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I built it so compact that I just don't know.
Either it works or it won't.
It fucks up, and then you have to rebuild everything. Yeah,
Yes.
I know. So if I put it there. Well, that's too close to that one. No, I wanted to move it over from that. Fuck's sake! Right. You. Can I actually overlap this? Sorry, I don't have to worry about it. Yes, I bloody well can. Oh, not enough. That's unhelpful. Oh, no, I want to delete. I tried to delete something and had a drink instead.
But okay.
That's the way it rolls around.
You don't mean in real life, right? You don't mean that, oh, I'm going to press this button. No, I picked up a cup.
Yes, exactly right. I did. I picked up a cup. Nightmare.
And just smashed it against the screen going, why isn't this working?
Yeah, exactly. I tell you what I did do at the weekend. I got out my Xbox One.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Plugged it in.
Yeah. And did
and
it
then
break?
proceeded to update it.
Oh, right. Your X-Bone.
Started that on Saturday.
Why didn't they call it the X-Bone? It would have been great.
I think it was a good gimmick. It's a great idea. Are you back yet?
I'm back.
Right, underneath, where those random machines are.
I can kind of see what you're doing. All right, yeah.
Right, come and look at these two examples.
Right.
I worry that the one that's close together is possibly so close it's not going to work.
I think you might be right.
And the other one just works beautifully.
The other one does work beautifully, and there's no gaps or anything. I think you're right. I think the one that's
spacing-wise, that's probably the way it's going to work
further apart
best.
is the one that we need to do.
Yeah, cool. In which case, I'm gonna if you can match up to the machines that are aligned with that, and then I can. Don't need that one. And I'll come back to this in a minute to help you do that bit.
Get rid of
and then I've got to worry about. I'll go and finish off the inputs over here.
Blame Primus.
Do it, Dave. That's become your signature thing, isn't it?
I've run out of concrete now of all the bloody things.
Oh, a second.
I just want you to be blamed more than you did last year.
This is true.
How far have we got with that? How?
On a second, Mr. S. What you see where I am?
I kind of see where you are. Yep.
I have a couple. I have 1,000 anyhow.
Thank you. Let me just clear my bags of some iron that I don't need.
He does. It's mean, Dave. You're just mean. Yes, exactly. That's what it is. That's exactly what he's doing. Right, okay. We understand your game, chum. We understand your game.
So, how many times do you need to be blamed this year?
30 odd, isn't it?
Right. Okay. That's quite a lot.
It's not. I mean, the previous year was like 140 or something stupid like that. I mean, year one, I've gone downhill since year one. It seems.
It's because people suddenly found out where the button was.
Yes. It was new command syndrome. You're absolutely right. I need to output that way. No.
No, there's a gap and a half there.
In every one?
In every one.
Sorry, you said it. I had to go there. You know what I meant.
I do.
Sad, isn't it? I'm terrible with these things. Right, okay, so iron ingots, that's looking all right. Put some belts in.
No, I've run out of bloody motors. Is it motors or is what?
What do you need?
I need rotors. It's all right. I'll go back and get some.
I don't have any rotors.
I can't keep doing this anyway, so we'll have to.
You bring a shitload of concrete, and I'll grab some off you when you've done.
I can't because my bags are full. Apart from.
Oh yeah, you're in bag mode, aren't you?
I am right on the edge. Yeah.
He's on the edge. Don't send support for him though, because he'll just keep doing it.
It's true.
No, you can subscribe to Mr. Stephen. Do it now. Sorry, do it now. Okay, so I expect to see. I do. No, no, don't go there. Stop it. Not allowed. We are allowed, but.
But we shouldn't, just in case.
No, just in case. Somebody comes along and says, "No, you can't do that. We are the thought police. You cannot think for yourselves. You're not allowed."
Where will I find rotors?
Nah.
In a box somewhere or in a machine somewhere.
No, they're at the old rotor factory. Remember? We took the road. You know the new one that Ari built. We decommissioned it. But there's a box of rotors there, isn't there?
I still don't know where that is.
Used to know it.
No, my whole I actually have no idea where anything is in this factory at all.
We built specially for you. No, it's fine. Okay. That's all right. We can work it out.
And other great hits.
Yes, sorry, yeah.
That sucks now.
What are you doing? Working it out. All right. Right. So.
So
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, what you did.
All right, yes.
you were
No.
blamed 172 times.
There you go. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. So I wasn't far off, but yes, I see.
In 21, you were blamed 44 times.
Okay.
Last year, you were blamed 49 times.
So,
okay.
you know,
okay. Yeah, but
mid to late 40s is average. There.
that is where I'm at. Yeah.
Yeah, the first one was,
That is where I'm at.
the first year, everyone's numbers are higher. But
Shit,
we
guess
did,
what I've run
yes,
out
we
of?
did use those a lot.
Ran out of
Did
fucking
you-
steel, haven't I?
Oh right.
I need a bunch of stuff anyhow, so it's not a problem. But I'm just. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tidy up that. Mr. Stephen, your posh tower.
My posh tower, yeah. Just take it down. We don't need it.
Are you sure?
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to definitely do the in de-do. Dee-dum, dee-doo. Diddy-da. Diddy-da. Do-wah-diddy. Diddy-dum, diddy-do.
Yes.
Mistress's numbers as well.
Oh,
Go on.
we need those. Absolutely.
611.
Fuh. Fuh. Can I use that? I can use that phrase. Can I? Fuh. Just a whole load of disappointed. I mean, come on, Mr. S. Try
And
harder.
he's still on 0
Well,
for this year.
Surely I shouldn't try harder. I should not try harder, because that would
Good
usually
point.
facilitate it being a
But
worse score.
Besides, nobody likes to try hard. I mean, that's
true. Yeah.
apparently the old adage. Okay. Oh.
Oh, there's a box of rotors here.
Mistakes were made.
They're
Shit.
going somewhere else completely.
I need a merger.
Where did our concrete go? Are we still storing concrete somewhere?
The concrete.
Oh, it's over. Yes, I remember. That's all right.
The new
Fine.
box we're putting in. Oh,
Yeah.
I know Minotaur's nearby. Why?
Well, Goat Simulator music on now.
You've got to have a bit of that. Obs. Right. Now the routing in has become a bit of a problem.
I never thought the message that we'd be sending out as a team is you've got to have a bit of goat simulation.
You do have to have a bit of go. Did you not know?
No,
Is that
no
something you
idea.
didn't realise?
Absolutely no idea.
I think that's pretty much what Coffee Stain want you to do. The message they want to put out there is you must have some goat simulate. You must simulate your goats correctly.
Don't let me stop you then.
Hello,
Well,
Jebel.
Hello, how are you?
Bonjour has
Good. How are
arrived.
you doing?
Yeah, I got my timings all wrong. This is work Saturday, had today off. I went, yeah, and then suddenly realised that it was a Monday and what the time was.
That's all right. You're here.
I am, indeed. Yes.
Welcome. As always.
Thank you.
I'm going to take this part of the tower down. I'm going to leave part of the tower behind. Just in case we need it.
So what do I need now? I've got half.
I think you need...
1, 2, 3, 4. I think.
Oh, an autosave. That's what you need.
I need an autosave. Yeah.
I've got one for you. Special.
Oh, you're rebuilding all the belts.
I've taken out the merging system. We don't need that anymore. But I'm going to leave part of the tower in because it's there.
Yeah, well, we still need to rebuild it, don't we? Or not?
No, we don't. There's absolutely no reason for that tower to be there at all now. None whatsoever. It's completely unnecessary. But we'll leave it there for now. We may need it for
Where's
something
the
else.
fourth belt?
It's coming from the other side.
Oh, those ones.
Yeah.
Right. All right, so you send it that way. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot tidier now.
Yeah. I didn't like doing that because it's different to all the other ones, but it works so much neater.
Yeah.
But there is a slight problem at this end, which I've got to work out, which is we've got 4 output belts of iron, which is lovely.
Yep.
But I've now got to take 4 output belts across, or at least 3 of them have to come across the input belts. So I just got to work out how I'm going to do that, which is not a problem.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I'll sort that out in a second. Plus, that one can be rerouted now. In fact, I'm going to reroute that immediately. Because I don't... Well, not I don't like it. I'm going to keep it sort of where it was when Mr. Stephen originally... Ironically, Mr. Stephen built a wall down here. Hey! Targets in game! With a single hole in it. And we deleted it. I put 2 holes in and made it all neat and lovely, wonderful, great. I'm putting back his single hole.
That sounds about right.
The one hole to rule them all has returned. Just for the moment, until we put something else. And it's more straight now as well, which is lovely. Yeah, you might have to actually use a slightly different methodology. I don't have to, sorry. I just like the idea of making it neater.
We will have to use a different methodology. It just...
So, we building 3? We're building 4 rows, aren't we?
We're building 4 rows. So the next row... this is why I'm putting in a more...
Ooh, hold on a second.
Have we got a problem?
Myself? Not sure yet. 30 times 8.
Yeah. 8?
240, innit?
8?
No, you don't worry what you're doing. I'm looking at.
All right,
I'm
okay,
looking at the
that's
smelters.
fine. All right.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Next one of the concrete machines.
Hey, thank you. Now what it is that
anybody have a
They're
sort
not
of
getting any
chainsaw?
limestone. Why is that?
pass.
Oh, because we've not belted it yet.
We haven't. No, we haven't done any belting yet.
Oops.
At all.
Mr. Ascon, say that again.
Has anybody got a chainsaw?
Yes. Where do you want it?
There is a tree. In
Gerbil's
the way
got
of
dynamite
my
as well.
Platform. Well, I bet he has.
I do indeed.
Yes.
But I have got a saw of chains.
We are going to have a bit of a problem here. There is a little bit. If you see the clump underneath, that wall needs to go.
One
I
second.
think the floor might have some issues.
I will be alright.
We'll figure it out. Now, which way is this? This is offset. Oh, this is going to be offset the wrong way. Bollocks.
I'll have that. Thank you very much. Lovely. No space for barrel nuts. Bugger. I need to go back anyway, but... right. But before I do... No, what I was thinking was, the way that we've arranged it is that the outside edges of each of the outside foundries are going to need 1 belt each from the supply. But the centre ones are going to need 2 belts, which means 1 pair of belts, because we're going to combine them to make it more convenient to supply. As long as we can put enough stuff on the belts, and it turns out we can. So that's good.
I've run into a problem.
Yeah. No, we're not going to do what I thought we were going to do. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, go on. What's up?
Well, it's just a neatness problem more than anything else.
Yep,
If you have a
go
look
ahead.
at the machines I've just put in,
Yeah.
you can see that the first line is
Yeah.
offset a little bit.
Yeah,
and then
you
the middle 2 lines aren't offset because you've got to back them onto the things and connect them up
because what
there.
you needed to do was place the one I'm about to. You need to place this last one first. The one that I'm kind of pointing at. I'm effing over right now. I'm effing all over
You're
that.
effing over.
No,
I can't
you
see what
see.
you're effing over.
The last one underneath the glass roof.
Yeah,
That
On the
needs
other
to be
end?
the first one you placed.
right.
No, this one up this end, underneath
That-
the glass roof. That was the.
Should be there.
That's
then.
the one you need to line up, and then everything else comes off that one.
No, but it doesn't line up. That's the point.
No, it does. You put too many machines in. Yeah. So, I'll do the first one. Bear with me a sec.
No. I don't think you quite.
I do know what you mean, and it is there. That's the one you should have played first, and then everything else comes off that. And the gap you needed in between is that size. So we haven't worked out if the gap in between.
It should be a little bit closer because it should be 1.5, and it's not quite.
Probably, yeah. I'm just
Yes.
looking underneath. I'm looking, and it's less than 1.5, but it's. I'm just trying to work out how we're going to do the other ones, the ones between the 2 other rows.
Yeah, you see, I've given you the same space that you had in the other side, and that might not be
You
right.
give me slightly more. One
I thought it
nubbin
was about,
more.
I thought it was about 1.5. But
It's just under.
it's just under.
Don't
1.5.
worry,
Oh, okay.
it's fine.
All right.
It's two nubbins under. But it wasn't that I was thinking of. I'm gonna think.
You
I'm trying to
know,
work
you
out.
know, you said that one machine was lined up. It's not lined up
Okay. With what?
with. Well, again, if you look at this first row,
Yep.
The outputs
Oh, right,
here,
okay,
we've
yeah,
lined
sorry,
those up
yeah, you're
together.
absolutely right.
That's why they were lined up the way that they were.
Yeah, no,
Which-
that's fine.
which
It is lined up.
Which is wrong.
It is lined up.
Because this whole row's in the wrong place.
Yeah, that whole row's wrong.
Well,
The second row's the third row's wrong.
the third
It
row's
doesn't
wrong.
line up with the first row.
Right.
Correct. Because remember, it's an offset pattern. So it's...
Yes, but if you're alternating the pattern,
Yeah. Yeah.
it should line up with the first row.
Yes, it should. Correct.
So, okay, if we're going to do it that way, we're going to do it
That's
that
why
way.
this
That's
one...
fine.
That's why that first... But I know what you're going to say, and yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Now
I know.
yes.
Now I know what you're referring to. That is going to be interesting.
Oh, Christ.
Other way around.
No,
That's it. You got it.
no, it's
No,
not the other
nearly.
way around. That is the right way around.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we're going to alternate the pattern, that's the right way around.
No, it's the other
no,
way
no,
around.
no. I know what you mean. But yeah, that's it.
No, you're right. It's that way around, isn't it?
Okay. Go and what I'm going to ask you to do is go back. Go towards it one more.
Towards.
Or actually, no. Oh
That.
shit! Where's the other box gone?
What
Who
other
moved
box?
it?
What other box?
Somebody deleted the other foundry. The one that's on his own. The one that's on his own got deleted.
Yeah,
do
because
that?
it's going to be. It's all
Anyway.
going to be different.
Okay.
Whereabouts
which
do you want
case-
this? Where is that all
So
right?
that's
Do you
going to
want
be
it back
lined
a
up
bit?
with that one. 1 second.
Left a bit.
Right a bit. So that is nicely lined up. Let me just pop that in there. Grab a just a temporary that, then that there, then grab that there. That is perfect. That'll be beautiful. Yeah, and then that one will be gorgeous. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Back there? Or do you want it back a bit?
And then, oh,
No.
this one.
Yeah.
1 second.
No.
A bit too far. You've gone. I did it again.
To
Second
go in
thing.
half a tile.
Like that?
Like
Yeah,
that.
it's got to line up with the
Grab
output.
that.
Yeah, line it up.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just that's it.
No, that's not good.
No,
Is it
no,
not
sorry.
good?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
no,
not
no,
good.
'cause-
Sorry.
There you go.
Something had
Hot-
something
you
had
need
gone wrong
to
there.
Shift it over by half.
Okay, nearly. Oh, nearly. Yeah.
There.
One closer. One bit closer.
One
That's
closer.
it. Beautiful.
There.
That's it. Good. That's
Okay.
it. You got it.
That's
You the man. And actually, what I'm going to do, because I've probably nicked the rotors out of your situation there. Actually, have I got any rotors left? You shout
That's
for me if you
okay
need them.
because I did take some rotors, so I'm what have I got
Yeah.
with rotors? No, actually I am down to 80, but I'm fine at the
where
moment.
are you?
We've built all the machines at the moment, so that's fine.
Oh right, okay, that's fine then. Okay, cool. Now I need to go underneath and start plumbing. Do I have enough? I do have enough materials to put splitters in. That's good news. So, but can you finish the floor underneath for me?
Floor
I haven't
underneath,
got
yeah.
steel. Thanks. Because
Hey.
I'm short on two things, which is steel and power.
The power.
We
on
should
it?
have power.
That's what I needed. Go, go, go. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Hello, fish.
Yes.
We do indeed. Thank you so much, Fish. Greatly appreciate it. 52 months. You're very generous, dude. I do appreciate it. It's thank you. Much appreciated. And hope you're doing fine. Hope you're doing well. Miss you. Miss you. Oh, why can't I... Am I crouching again? Yes, I was. Ah, yes. There we go. That's better. Right, I need some holes. We always need a hole.
Oh, hang on. Something
Oh. Hello all. How are things? Well.
Oh well,
Thing-
things they are.
Things are what they are.
Times they are a changing.
What can we tell you? We've got a charity stream coming up.
We have.
Not full
Lots
details,
of
not published
these
yet. In theory, we have. We're
don't know.
preparing.
We don't know when. I mean, we know what the date is, but we don't know when.
Weekend
Start-
after next.
Oh, yeah. Start
Weekend
and
after
end
next.
time.
Yeah, we've got a general.
We've
yeah,
got
it's-
general ideas, but nothing sort of set in stone at the moment.
Yeah, which is very good. So we're doing another one for Game Blast, the special effect guys. So that's coming up.
But we're spread across 6
Oh.
channels.
Yeah, we're gonna be 6 channels as well. We're teamed up with some friends, friends of the Minecraft type, to do a big Minecraft one, which is we're looking forward to. What else? Met Quarry 5 Mercenaries coming along beautifully, enjoying the campaign for that a lot. Well, as you can see from Satisfactory, we're building more factory. Weirdly,
We're enjoying
Minecraft.
the factory.
Well, yes,
The factory's
Minecraft's going very
fun.
well.
Yeah, Minecraft is going very well.
I know you're not necessarily a Minecraft guru, but it is going very nicely. What are you playing at the moment? What are you playing at the moment? And my streaming schedule for the near future is going to be mixed. I'm having some medical stuff done, so hopefully I'll be able to stream as often as normal, which I don't know just yet.
When
I
he
think
says
Friday
when
will
he
be out.
says mixed, half of it's going to be lager and the other half is going to be
It's Snakebite. We're
yeah,
having Snakebite, possibly with black. We're not quite sure.
I haven't had that in years.
Oh, I didn't know it
It's,
existed until I met my wife. Until I met Willow, I did not know that existed, and then I found out, and that's when you could still buy it from over the counter at the pub.
over the counter like it's a drug. I love that. That's brilliant.
Yes. How do you have yours? Well,
Well, I inject it twice a day.
absolutely right, sir. Absolutely right. We're gonna have to split some stuff. Right. I wonder.
I try not to.
I'm with you on that one, I have to admit. Ronchar and Mr. Stephen.
Who is Muncher?
I don't know who Muncher is.
You just sound like you were saying Muncher.
I was. No. These machines we're building right now, we've got 2 inputs. One is the iron from the iron factory,
Yeah.
which is going to come in at the end that's between the machines.
Yeah.
And the output from these machines is going to go towards these assemblers over here. All right?
Yeah.
Nice and easy. Sorry, they'll be going somewhere regardless. The coal input to... I've got to get the direction of the splitters and mergers underneath in the right way. And I was wondering whether we take the coal input from the other end. So if we... because it can take out the way, because you know where it is at the moment underneath that
I do,
platform.
and yes, I think you might be right, actually.
Just to make it a little bit easier to... because we're going to have to take it 1 into 4.
Yeah.
And I am not going to build it the way I normally would, which was... normally, the first thing it gets to, it fills. But what I will do is I'll split it into 4 first. And then it'll fill the 4 rows equally, rather than the first row, then the second row,
coal.
then the third row. Yeah.
We don't put any more.
And, well, that's also the coal's going to come... more coal's going to come from that side as well. So that would work best that way.
We don't know how we're going to do it, but we know we've got to do it.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Don't know if there's going to be enough coal, but we'll just run it.
We'll roll it. Roll the
I
dice.
I did watch. There was a. I've been watching Time Team on occasion on YouTube because they're putting old episodes of it on their new YouTube channel.
Right.
'Cause
Okay.
they made a new Time Team dig, which was
Right.
fun to watch. So I had been watching Time Team, and at the beginning, the Tony Robinson always says, "And as always, we've just got 3 days to do it." And it always reminds me of our streams where we just have 3 hours to do it.
Yeah, it is. We've got 3 hours to build everything. Oh, that's an autosave.
Just give it a minute then.
Out of the way with that. So yes, life's a bit fun at the moment, but we'll see how that pans out. Now, we'll have the input
I
this
am,
way.
by the way, about a week and
Yeah.
a half away from being able to order a new computer.
You know what I did to you the other day, over the weekend? I was
Yeah.
pondering computers because of you,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought, I wonder if what I can build, if I was going to build it and fuck the warranty, could I build what I wanted to do? And what I concluded was that I could build with the components I like
Yeah,
for about $4,000.
yeah.
And that if I was going to build that machine, I'd just cave in and go for a 480, not a 490. I just went.
Really?
Yeah. I just went. No, I couldn't do a 490. Because I don't think it impacts one piece of software you used, only one in particular, all that much.
Sure.
But I think long term, it's 400 quid
I think
difference.
yeah. Well, yes, you're right. It is. I think
And it's
the,
like,
the
wow.
difference is, I want it to be as future proof as possible, and of course that's not going to be much.
No,
and
that
I
does
know
exist. We can do
in
that.
about 4 years' time, I'm going to be thinking maybe I should start to look at upgrading. And about
4
maybe
years is good though.
5 or 6 years' time, I'll actually do the upgrading. Because
Yeah,
that
of course.
tends to be what I do with computers. I'll keep running
Yeah.
them until I run them into the ground. But
Just got
yeah,
I
want
to get another good product going.
Yes. Hey, if it's only once every 4 years to get a good product together, we're going to have to start talking about.
Yes, I need a job at that point.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do. There's other things I'm doing rather than just making products. I'm looking at trying to sell them for higher prices as well. So and to try and even out that thing, so it's not launch and then have no money for 3 months and then launch again.
Yeah,
But it's
let's not do that.
Do one launch and then have sales coming in on a regular basis through advertising and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it all yet because I'm working on that. But it's
always an ongoing process, isn't it?
It is, and it's very interesting as well if you like that sort of thing.
Why have you stopped trying to build what I want you to build? Stop it. Sometimes it gets
Hello, that looks...
very confusing. Right.
It says
Lovely.
quest rewards queued up. Oh, you did all those.
Quest rewards? What?
Reward requests.
Oh, the chance cubes.
Chance cubes and giant chance cubes.
Yes, we did all those, I think.
Markham's complete. I won't refund myself.
I don't think you technically need a refund on that one. It's only a technicality, obviously, I realise, but... So, what I'm going to do is I'll try and design... right. So, that's the input row there. That's an output row. So this row here is an input row as well. So I'm just trying to remember. Yeah, that's an input row there. Which one's the one? Which one's in and which one's out? I think that's an in there, isn't it? Yes, it is an in there. Which means I want to do the same at that level. Oh, all those are going to need bloody belting, aren't they?
What all of
Okay,
these
yeah. They'll actually
things
need
I'm
belts
putting in.
this time, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think they probably will.
Right, so I decided there, that's an input. How do I get that so offset? Oh, right, okay, that's fine. So the first one going into that machine would be an input. So just bear with me a minute while I try and work out in my own head.
Only way to get sensible answers.
You wait, chat with yeah. Have a discussion with your own brain as to which way things are going to go, and then you've got a fighting bloody chance. Let's go split it because I wanted to actually. Going to go to there, there, and then. Oh no. Yes. Like that. Which would mean that is an input. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm right. Hooray! I like being right once in a while. Just once in a while. Grab that. So let's try and align this bad boy.
You know what we should have done?
Probably not, but go on.
We should have built a blueprint.
Oh! Actually, that'd be quite difficult with these because they're quite large.
They are quite large, that's true.
And they don't really fit into a 4x4 area very easily.
But we could have built
Or an 8x8.
blueprinted a small bit of it.
You'd blueprint
The underhive.
two sets of machines opposite each other and just place them.
Yes.
Yeah. You tried
Even
to. And the belts and all the rest of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might be able to get 3 machines in. Maybe.
Yeah,
A bit tight.
maybe.
Maybe not quite.
Some of these don't need belting, and some of them do need belting. On the same row. That's really annoying. That probably means something's gone wrong.
It's always hard to tell from the client side if things are connected properly or not.
Yes.
They actually physically join on with
Yes, with the
server side.
server side.
About that, I have to decide. How to decide what I might eat when I'm feeling sick. Because I've got a plan to feel sick. Joy.
Cleaning windows.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what. It's like I don't know what yogurts do I eat. What do I like to eat when I'm feeling? No, I don't know. I just don't know.
Chicken soup, surely.
Well, there's going to be soup involved. Oh, God, who wouldn't have soup? I mean,
Who wouldn't have?
sacrilege not to have soup, obviously. Disgusting you should even suggest that I would even begin to consider that wouldn't be a thing. No, I don't know. Yeah, I have requested a whole load of soup, but I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. It is one of those scenarios where it's an odd question to be asked in the first place, but the fact is, it's going to be what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Which is just genius. It's like, you're going to be ill next week. It's like, I don't plan to be ill, but it turns out I have planned to be ill. It's an unpleasant concept. Now, I've got my 4 inputs. Right, okay. But I don't have 4 inputs. I've got 3. Brilliant. Okay, let's see if I can go and get some coal. Wrong button. Where is this coal and how do I make it look neat and tidy? Oh, how thick is the floor? Oh, it's just a bit thin. Yeah, I wonder.
I try not to.
Well, I've heard about it, and it's not a good idea normally. I realise there's space, sort of.
Is there? I think I know what you're doing at the moment. So. You're coaling at the moment, right?
I am coaling at the moment. Yes.
Well,
Hello, my name is Von Colio.
Join you because the rest of the machines are done.
Well, what I'm trying to do is I want to get the coal in so I can plan, so I can just test whether they actually go into the machines correctly.
Sure.
So I'm just wondering, can I get a
whoop whoop?
A wall mount? Oh, whoop, yes. Can I get a whoop whoop? That is exactly what I need right now. What are you doing? Whoop whooting. Whoop whoop. If I put that, that's going to be dirty, but it'll work. That's disgusting, Vim. I mean, the level of disgust is high at this point. Zoop. It is zoop. And then jump over here. Zoop to there. Grab a wall mount.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Dirty is what it's going to be.
Very, yeah, very dirty.
Absolutely filthy. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get into the building yet.
No, no.
Actually, that's a really good point. I just don't know how I'm going to get into the building. How far down can we go? Oh, wow, this could be...
I think you've sunk as far as low as you can go.
How low? How low can you go? How deep is this floor here? It's a bit. No, it's still really shallow. Oh God! Right.
It is very shallow. We built it right on the
so there is one thing I can try.
But when you come down under here, there's a down under here. So there is an underneath.
Oh,
it.
hello! Tunes have arrived. 1, 2, 3. Hold on a second. 4, 5, 6. How deep is the floor here? Oh, it's painful, but it's going to work. Okay.
Would it just work?
This is going to be if I can get this to oh God, you're going to somebody.
You can't even.
You really considering putting belt underneath it?
Considering? What do you mean considering? I'm doing it.
You can just about crawl underneath it.
Like
but
that.
It's not easy.
How's your limbo?
Yes. So.
Oh dear.
Hold on a second.
It's that.
How disgusting! How tall's the item carrying on this belt?
Cole. Well, it's not. It's flat. It's flat to the belt, so you won't see it.
Please work. Oh. Right. Okay. That's to there. So I'm trying to get as far as I can.
Okay. Right. That's.
Hold on a second. 2, 3. Oh, that's good enough. That's good enough. I don't want to go any further than that. 3. Is that? Can I turn a corner here? Please tell me it's deep enough. It'll probably do. Yeah, that'll be half. Oh my God, how much space isn't there under the floor?
There really isn't a lot of space. We didn't think this through. That's the.
No, it's fine. It's all right. I can live with not thinking it through. That's not the problem. He said, without any confidence. It's going to work. No, it will work. Honestly, I mean, it's an experiment. I will give you that.
It is, as you say, an experiment.
An experiment, sir.
How to hide your belts?
No, I just wanted to get the belt here without going through everything else.
Yeah.
Like, the floor is lava. Oh, that's horrible.
You know what we could have done?
Oh God, don't say it.
You know, back
Better
here.
is the
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know, back here where we're crossing to this building. Well, it's on a road. We could have just run it along the road until you needed to get to the point where you could drop it down.
You know, you're so right. Oh, that's genuinely. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I think you need to keep going with what you're doing, though. I think
doing
this
it
needs
now.
to be a thing.
The level of disgust is high.
Oh dear, how are we doing?
Actually, I put that in the wrong place anyway, which is not a good idea. I need to put it not in light, so the middle of it will be there. One probably there, I think is where I want to put it, and then put a.
I don't even know how you can see this to do it.
Good evening.
Can I get it in the floor? Harry, good evening. Oh, it's not. It's just the wrong height.
You should see the mess that Dimus is making.
Oh no, I've got it. Bingo. You can't see it, but it's there. Sorry. I am. Yeah, Harry. How are you, Harry? How was this evening?
Okay. It was good.
Glad to hear it.
That's the last rehearsal before
things happen.
Yeah.
Before things happen.
No, that's not good. I'm going.
I'm just watching you build this floor conveyor.
I can't actually see the thing I built. That's a worry. I have to go across one more. Turns out.
Even it will be there.
Auto save. I will admit now I hate disgusting things like this, but I also have a quiet little bit of pleasure that it's happening. I shouldn't, but I do.
Oh, you tell there's an autosave. You get catapulted across the map.
You do. Now the only thing is that's gone further over. And that's oh no, I can see it now. Okay, hold on a sec.
Can you see?
I
can't.
There it is. It's there. You can't see it, but it's definitely there. It let me build it, and that's all I needed to know.
I can see. Yes, I can see this end of it.
Not that one. There's 2 there, I think. There are indeed. No, that's correct.
Oh God.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see how disgusting that is. So what we'll end up with, I think the easiest way to do this, and I don't say that lightly, I have to admit.
This is a bit like Jurassic Park.
Right. Okay.
Way.
Well, the scientists spent all that time wondering if they could, but they didn't ask themselves whether they should.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
classic
you.
line. Classic line.
I like that. It's very nice. Now I'm going to use one of the new features of the game in this update, which is... Oh, actually, I need to put a wall in there first. Which is automatic wall thingies.
No, you're not, by the look of it. Oh, there you go.
Automatic wall What are they?
Conveyors.
Connectors.
Yeah.
Connectors, yeah.
I mean, I genuinely am not keen on that. I wanted to come through the floor, but I realised we couldn't do that because the vertical conveyors don't have enough space for the vertical conveyors.
There's this whole roof which has got nothing on it.
I know. So, at the moment,
And
that
you know
is
what? We could have
genuinely
used
horrible.
the new roof hanging stuff because we haven't used that yet.
We haven't. Have we got an overhang? We've got an overhang.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do that to me now. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
The
Nice,
thing is,
it?
when we were doing it last week and we brought it underneath the other factory behind it, the things, I was very pleased with that. I was very pleased with the way that it was going and that it looked, and I thought, oh, this is great. And I didn't think about the fact that we had an overhang running the length of the factory.
Yeah, it's a small thing. Well, I don't like the idea it's outside the building, to be fair.
Extend the building?
No, it's because of where the
Well,
floor is. I mean, I wanted to bring it inside.
It's outside the building at the moment. Could you not take that back a bit, a thing, and then run it inside?
I can't go through a
Bring
floor
it
hole.
back.
I was going to put a floor hole in, but you can't because the
Sure.
vertical conveyor won't work. Not.
Yeah, no,
I say
you're
not.
right.
I'm about to say. I was
You're
going to say
right.
nicely, but this is
yeah,
not nice.
no, it's.
I quite like the idea of the roof conveyor.
You know what you could do? Try at least.
Yeah.
Build a
Actually, no.
blueprint, and try and put the blueprint in the right place.
No, I know what I'm going to do. I mean, I've done that, and it's great. But if we ever have to fix it, it's an effing nightmare.
Oh, sure, yeah, no, I totally agree.
That would be genuinely horrific to repair. So, what I'd like you to work out for me,
Yeah.
is obviously I've put that belt in. Ignore that for now. I want a nice, neat way of getting that coal belt.
Yeah.
To so I think now I reckon probably a high-level Warhol. Not an Andy Warhol, different. So that it appears in these two miners are
Yeah.
somewhere inside this building.
So you got it down here, right?
Yeah.
Can't you just come up here into these wall holes
I was like, where are you?
You don't even need to do it
Along
in
the edge of the
wall
building.
holes. You just.
I don't know where you
just
are.
run
I
it
can't
from
see
where
you.
it
So
currently
you're
is.
located. Who's not? That's Minotaur. Minotaurs are there.
Yeah, these wall holes here.
Yeah, but
Can't you
yeah,
just
I want to
route it
get. I
up?
was going to get rid of those because we're not using them anywhere. Or we're using one or two of them.
Back here we're using them.
We could use that, I suppose. Yeah, you could just do the same thing, couldn't you? Then run it across here, and then it come down a bit into that hole. Then we can run it along here, and then it can go in at the right level. Then, and then we can just put a hole, like a floor hole in or something. Or go into the same floor. If I take that out, go into the same hole, and just use roof conveyor thingies. So if I take that one out, let's take a job like that. I mean, it's going to be a bit ugly because of the fact that it's not the same height. And then take it all the way along here, which is going to go into that hole there. I mean, it's still
Oh,
pretty
you can do
ugly.
that. I've got a.
That one there, isn't it? I think it's going to have to be there, is it?
Well, you didn't. You don't necessarily need to do that.
Because then you could go down like that.
What if you didn't do that at all?
Yeah, and what was it? Go on. I've put it in. I've got two different methods at the moment. What's your method at the moment? Because all the methods we can get.
I'm playing at the moment.
The
Yeah, yeah.
coal's coming off that wall anyway. Just turn it here.
What's going on? Where are you, Michael? You're
Just follow the coal
there.
back to where it's coming off that wall further down.
Oh, you just do it that way and do it from there.
Just come inside the wall and run.
But if you
wanna get
do
rid of
that,
those
you'll
holes.
block all the holes, won't you?
But are we ever going to be running anything along there with a massive building here now, and no land that way?
Well, there's a whole area underneath this area that might require it, but yes. Well, a minute ago I said we don't need them, and then a minute ago you pointed out that we do, and now you're saying we don't. So I'm a bit confused.
Well, I thought I didn't realise that coal was. I said we can use it. Well, I said we're using it. Here.
Yeah, I know. It is just there. You're
But
absolutely
if
right.
you take this coal out going down, you can just turn it and run in the direction you want to go.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, and you
Don't
can bring it
use
under.
those
You can,
to shoot ceiling
bring it.
connectors.
You can bring it underneath the holes. Actually, go above the holes, so you don't block them. Can't you? You can use wall. No, use wall mounts between the three holes. So, for example,
Wall mount.
I'll just do one quickly. If you go to there, if it won't let you do it. Okay, if I grab one off there. Because what you could
I've
do,
not heard of Andy wall mount before.
you'd only block 3 holes then. Because the
Oh,
other
I
ones
see
will
what you
all
mean.
run.
Yeah, yeah, I see what you
They'd all run underneath it then, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
But because you're so close to holes, it won't let you. It won't auto place it for you. So you'll have to place the wall mounts in the right spots. But yeah,
You go even higher, can't you?
You could go higher.
you would embed it in the floor then. So whether you want to go that dirty or not, because if you had, you'd actually
if-
literally run it into the
If
floor.
the idea is to make it less dirty, then let's take it down a little bit.
And then you have to bring it across one at some point. Well, we have to work out how we're going to make this all look pretty anyhow. There's no conceived entrance at the moment for this kind of area.
Let's just,
And
yeah, you're
then
right.
you
We
put,
turn there, don't we?
You put a jobby in there.
Did
Yeah,
you
well,
see what
where
I
you
did
put
over
that
here,
jobby
by the
in.
way?
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Have you seen
I'm
what's
just,
underneath?
Yes, that's what I was going to. I wonder how you were going to do that. That works fine.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Solving
I think I'll
problems
probably
tonight.
I prefer that because it's a much neater way of doing it.
It
Plus,
is
I
a
haven't
much
put anything
neater
else
thing.
on these ends. That is that an input or an output? Please tell me it's an output. That is an output. Good. We don't want to block that. That's fine. So we can get rid of all this random crap I just built. Well, no. I need to. I want to get rid of it because I want to leave.
Can I just make an observation?
You can observe as much as you like, sir.
Don't we need more coal than that one belt?
Yes, but we're gonna merge into
Yep.
it, or we're gonna add another belt in. Oh, I see what you mean. As in, we need more than one belt because we can't fit it all on one belt.
Yes.
Yep.
So would
In
we
that
not,
case-
would we not be better? And I know this is putting another spanner in the works.
No, you put just
Doing-
throw the spanners in.
Doing that instead, and then running them that way, so that we could actually have 2
I
belts
wonder if you can get
going the same
2
way.
in here. One
There's
sec.
not much coal that direction though.
It's only we need one
Cover
belt.
Do you think? Would you think that it's better coming from the other direction? I mean, doesn't matter
belt-
one way or another.
Well,
We're gonna end up stealing the coal from the other feed, which will be 200 off the coal power station feed, which will come from the same location. It'll be on the same set of belts. We'll actually have to add a belt to the run we've already put in.
Sure.
No, well, we've got any spare coal now.
Mm-hmm.
This side of the map, it's very far away. Coal.
No, it's not. So we had 2
There-
but
Coal.
we're good.
Like
So
full nodes of coal is very far away.
oh yeah, no, we don't need to do that. We can just borrow 200 off of the belt we've got. Because we've got 280. I think we've got 280 spare. Something like that.
No, it's written down.
Oh, that's on the back of the machine. That's a different set of coal, actually. I was thinking of a different one again. But yes, that coal, there is 280 spare on that particular machine, yeah. It's not that far away, actually. Actually, it isn't that far away. Shit. It really isn't. Cool. I like it. Right, let me get this other bit sorted out. So we're going to need a second belt coming in at some point. I don't know how we're going to achieve that, but we'll get it worked out. So I don't need that. So I don't need the roof hole. Or that roof hole. Or that roof belt. I'm doing all this before we put all the bits underneath because, frankly, that's the way it's going to have to work. It's the easiest way. Now, I'm going to take that back a little bit further, I think. So you're going to come out of that hole there. So let me grab that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. Like that. They're actually on the thing. Ah, good, it's on the actual boundary. That's good news. Makes it easier to measure. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can put another one in here. That's what you need. Bung that in there. Grab. That's the maximum distance we can go with the belt. Did I go too far? Although I miscount the number of locations I can go to. I think I might have done that. Grab that. There we go. Yeah, I did. Let's get rid of that one. Brilliant. So we brought the coal to there. And that is not very far away from where it needs to be. So before, we're going to have to get the extra coal in and then work out how we're going to split it. Which would be a bit of a comedy.
Especially because we haven't got a bunch of space to
With-
do it.
We've got some space to do it with, not a lot though. So
Right.
I'm going to attempt. I'll
Build it
come
over
back to
here.
that in a second.
You've got all this space out here, outside of underneath the machines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I've got
we-
a space
yeah.
underneath that can do it as well. So I'm just trying to work out whether or not I can. So what I need to do now is a bit more underfloor plumbing. Oops, actually got to finish that one off.
Bought a few more models over the weekend.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
What have you done?
Well, there's a new box set come out.
Okay, sounds
for,
reasonable.
Kill Team. No, not Kill Team. Warcry. Kill Team 1 came out as well, but I bought the Warcry one.
Okay.
Which is it's a Khorne unit versus vampires.
Okay.
But then there's a couple other models that I wanted to throw them in as well.
Of course. How much? Oh, how much did you spend? I don't want to even ask, but I'm going to ask the question. I'm
So-
going to do it.
So the box set was £88.
Okay.
The two other models I added were £101.50 each.
Oh.
The hellfire.
Oh.
That's-
Suits
what
you,
will
sir.
happen.
That is a lot
That's
of
what
money.
they'll cause when you get them, yes.
Yeah, they're
No.
not cheap.
How'd that not paste? Actually, you know what? The wrong signs, really, but...
And they're going to start increasing their prices by another 6%.
Yes.
Another 6%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They've started
They
doing
are.
their price increases 6 monthly rather than yearly now.
Yeah.
Oh.
As have every company in the world.
Yeah,
They'll-
but
they'll
these
do the
guys are
same
going
thing.
after.
The data available for America actually shows they're increasing by 15% over there.
Yeah.
What they're doing is they're calling the first one an inflationary change. To do
No,
with,
yeah,
sorry, a
this was the-
currency alignment. I get it right.
Currency
And the second
alignment,
one-
yeah.
So
That's,
this is what Dell are doing. The first one they're doing now in March is a currency alignment. 6 months later in October, they're doing another currency alignment. But as they call it, but what will actually happen is they'll have increased prices in the US, so that it brings them in line, and either the price will stay the same or go up.
Yeah.
So they're going to use it as a profit. They're going to just increase margin. So whatever happens, there'll be no coming down in price. Doesn't matter what happens, it won't come down. And we can all see it. It's really annoying. We all know it's going to happen, and it's just deeply frustrating since it's just the way it is.
Yeah,
But,
this one they're saying it's an extra one due to inflation.
Yeah.
Inflation, which is
It's just
coming down,
frustrating.
by the way,
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
globally.
But it's a catch-up, isn't it? Oh, we're going to recover from the inflationary thing we haven't charged you for already.
Yeah, despite
now-
them making record profits and
Yeah.
already reducing the amount of discount they give to third-party sellers.
Okay, what's the
Yeah.
problem with record profits? The problem with record profits is, if you make a record profit, your investors expect a minimum the same level next time round.
That's true.
Which means you
Yeah.
have to make record profits again afterwards. Which means you've got to cut more corners and more corners and more corners until you get to the point where you're an unviable business or your customers have all fucked off.
Mm.
Well,
So yeah,
somebody said all they're
Uh,
doing is they're going after the whales.
that's all they need for short term. Problem is the whales get
That's
older and
weird.
older and older and then die.
Yes.
So what are you going
So
to
that's why I went for the two most expensive models I had on my list of things to buy.
do? Yeah, because
Well, no,
percentages.
that does make a lot of sense if you're going to have
Yeah.
a massive percentage hike in a few
Yeah,
years.
we don't know whether that model's
Why
going
is
to be
that?
6% or it could end up being 20%.
Mm,
Now, I'm just checking our coal output that we've got going on here. So, this miner, I was right. So it's putting out 780, which is fantastic. It is supplying its own coal generator, but that whole coal generator's taking 15 a minute, apparently. We don't technically need that anymore. We could switch it off.
switch it off then.
It
Take the whole
saves
thing.
coal.
Yeah, that could be shut off.
That is now off. That's
it-
only there to
Is the
restart
power
the whole
network
thing.
all connected up to it, though?
Apparently,
Or is-
yes. Just check the miner. Yeah, it's still running.
Okay, cool. Because it
Oh.
was its own power system at one point.
Yes. Oh, I forgot about that. We can't overclock the. We could technically overclock the miner further, but we can't because the belt's not good enough.
Yeah.
We
Yep.
can upgrade the belt if we need to. Do we need to?
You
We
can't.
won't worry. Okay.
No,
No.
you can't. It's tier 5.
Oh, is it? Oh,
tier
it's,
five.
oh,
It's
Christ,
already
okay.
tier 5.
Yeah,
Right.
hopefully they find a solution to that eventually.
More belts.
Tier 6.
Faster belts, yeah.
No,
that's what
they
it'll
said there won't be faster belts.
be. Aye.
Oh,
There's already a lot of visual issues going at speed right now.
Extra
Ordinary. Read all about
2
it.
output slots.
item
On-
pipes. They don't need to show the actual items.
yeah,
It
yeah,
would solve
exactly.
the visual glitch.
Yeah,
Oh.
that would be how they'd do a Mark 6, just have them fully enclosed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or change the minor Mark III model to have 2 outputs.
Yep, that's the other thing
That's
that
the other
people
way
keep
to do it,
suggesting.
yeah. Mhm.
Well, it's a good thing we've come up with
Oh.
both of the suggestions.
Wrong ammo.
Yeah,
Without looking
yeah,
at them.
they're the two things that come up on Reddit an awful lot, and
Okay, so.
they'll probably do one or the other eventually.
Yeah.
Yes. And
That
it
one's
would be-
also putting out
It would
780.
be
It's
far
nicking
too late,
stuff
and
out
other
of there.
people would have
Right.
come up with a different solution by then.
But they keep saying they don't want to do 2 slots because they see that as they've just got a design issue in the game, making them have 2 output slots for the same item.
Which is reasonable. I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly over to where that 280 spare coal is,
Okay.
and look at bringing it back because, and you can come over if you want because we need to work that out as well. So that is by the Alclad sheet production.
Okay.
It's currently being synced.
Sunk.
Sunk. Yeah, that's reasonable. I like the idea of it being sunk.
Because if you're going to get
Sank.
it, if you sanked, because if you're going to get it wrong, you really need to get it very wrong.
This is true.
That's-
Yeah, why
That's
not go for the whole hog?
tiny.
It's definitely something. Falling, not falling. Excellent. Up here. This is our Alclad production. I've arrived. Plants 1, 2, and 3 of subtly different designs. They all do the same job,
Yes, they all do the same job. They all look a little bit different.
but they were built in the order they're numbered, and
That's
as a
true.
result, design improvements were made as we went along. The only thing we didn't incorporate into buildings
yeah.
2 and 3 is the ability to get into the top floor very easily from ground floor.
That's true.
Now, okay, here we go. So down here,
Dear
where
Coffee's
this
saying,
awesome
could
sink
could
is.
we have a person lift? Not a tube, but an actual lift. That would be fun.
I like the human tube.
I like the tube. I just think
The
that
human tube.
having a lift as well would be more fun.
I mean, just
You get more than one
F
person in
this.
it at a time.
yeah. Now, what is going on here? Oh my life, we did that. That's fine. So what we have
yes,
here,
we did that. We do need this though, don't we? We're not getting rid
Yeah,
of the steel
so-
production.
what we have is 3. Is it 4? I think it's 4, isn't it? Incoming lines. Let me just actually screw this.
Ooh,
Let's go to that bit.
yeah,
Yes, we have
we've got
we have
4
4 incoming coal lines with 600 each.
Yeah.
I say 600 each. It can't be 600 each because we wouldn't
Well,
do
hang
that
on.
with
No,
it.
no, let's go back.
No, it's not 600 each because these machines take out these 3 factories take out some of that coal. So what it is,
No,
is
you're
they've
right.
got one
That's right. Yeah.
one full 600 belt, and then I think the other 3 combined have an output of something or other. There's a leftover output.
Well, they must do by dint of the fact that they have an output.
But ultimately, they give us 280 spare coal,
Right, and that's the coal that we're going to be.
and this is what
Siphoning
because
off.
there's a sign here that says so.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, see.
Somebody
Um,
gassed it a couple of months ago.
So what we need to do really is take that spare coal, put it into the road again, or under
Yeah.
the road,
Yeah, and then
And then
take that
send it
down.
along our. People may not have seen this situation before. Underneath this road, there is significant beltage.
Oh, it is insane. It's brilliant.
This is when we first decided to use pillars, the architectural pulse. as,
And it works so well. We've never stopped, even though
Yeah,
they've now
yes.
brought something into the game that lets you hang stuff from ceilings.
Yes, we've just gone. Fuck it. This is the most
No.
compact way of running
But
belts.
it is. It's much better. Much better.
It does cause density issues for people's graphics cards, though, Mr. Stephen. Which is fine.
That's fine. I'll be
Just,
the only person in the world running a 4090 who's still got all their graphics settings turned down because we're playing Satisfactory.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's how it works. That's how you want it, isn't it?
That's how it will be.
It is what it is. So what we could do is take a floor hole into that location, run a thing underneath, and then bring it back.
Well, can we? Because actually,
It's a bit messy.
it's a bit messy.
But there's also a spare channel underneath the floor. It seems here. There's a kind of literally a channel with a door in it. Where's this door go? Oh, it goes in there. That's interesting.
You've got a thing with the door on underneath.
Underneath where the water pipes are,
Yeah.
which are very neatly lined up, I have to say, or rather,
Oh, that
they
goes,
were.
yes, that goes into the underneath here, so we can access the underneath.
Yeah, but if you look the other way, that's exactly where our coal is. Our spare bit in there.
Yes.
So what we could do is there's a big channel here. What's along the channel? If I fly along this channel and try not to fall out of the sky while I'm doing it.
There's nothing. We could run a whole
Just runs alongside the road here.
thing through here.
And then it reaches the road. And then we're not too far away then, are we?
We're not.
I mean, it's a bit ugly, but it's not too bad. So the question is, this is where it gets really horrible.
And it merges here.
Say that again.
Ah. Could we get more quartz just by unmerging these 2 court lines? Because we need
Probably.
quartz.
Is it a merger?
There's a merger here, merging 2 lines together.
What's the input though? We only
If
merged
you look
it.
at it all just sitting there, that
It's backed up.
yeah, I reckon we could split those and use one for our current for making the concrete that we need.
Well, we've got 2 belts coming
Don't
up to
need
that
that
location.
much to do concrete.
Well, let's go back and find out how much we're taking
raw
off the belts.
quartz, we need 72.9.
So where are we taking stuff off those 2 belts?
Are we?
It's a very good question. Right,
That's the thing,
there
I
they
think
are.
they might.
They're up here, so let's climb up here. They go to those 2. There they are. They're on top. Which come up here. Oh yeah, we do. We split off them. 1 smart splitter, 2 smart splitters. So what are they set to do? Ah, okay. So what we've got is how many
One
smart
belt's,
splitters?
one belt's better than the other.
You know what it is? Yeah. So what you've got is the 3 factories each need a supply of silica.
Yeah.
So a supply of it's quartz to make silica, isn't it?
So it means that
Let's go and find out how much they're using. Which machines in here require the bloody quartz? Silica's in that one, so it must be coming in the silica route. Must be upstairs then. Let's find out.
yeah, there's bank of them up here.
Here we go. So, how many of them are there? The whole lot going? Oh yeah, there is. So there's 1, It's-
4x4
16.
of
And they're
22.5.
Which is 360.
360. And they are coming from the 2 nodes up here, which are both pure, so there'll be full lines.
Or 780 then. Diggy diggy hole, CJ. Diggy diggy hole.
So they're 360.
So if they're 2 360s, that means the top belt. If you go back outside again, look at the ones where we've got going on.
720. Yeah, so that bottom belt we can use for. Oh,
So-
but then it's also going to that other factory as well.
No, it's only going. So he's going to 3 factories. So the top belts, we're taking 2
Yes,
feeds
but
off, and the
then
bottom feeds.
Further down later on, it goes to other factories.
So if we've got 780 times 2,
Yep.
minus. Well, basically, how much have we got spare on each one? So we've got 60 off the top belt. So at this point, we've got 60 off the top belt we're not using.
So
And,
we've got 780
and
times 2
420.
minus 360 times 3.
So what have we got? 480 left?
Okay, so that should be merged.
So, but that means we've got 480. So the next question is, as you're rightly pointing out, do we use all 480 down the line? We obviously don't because it's backing up. How much is there spare?
Yeah, it could be just backed up though, because it's not been
Used.
crafted.
So the reason it's merged is because there's 480.
So, yeah, we need 72.9.
So are we only using 400? Well, let's go and look at where's it go? Let's go and find out where it goes. So, God. Where is it? I've got to find it now.
But that's for 16.2 concrete, which I think we did, didn't we?
Where's the pink? Is that the only pink we've got? Yes, it is.
Did we just put down 16 concrete machines and overclock 1?
I think that was the idea. Or was it 18? I think it's 16, isn't it?
Look at that in a second when I get there.
That's a different recipe, isn't it, that one?
Hmm?
Aha, right. So that's not going anywhere. So I can delete that. I've got the splitter here, which you don't need. Not using that anymore.
16. Yeah, we've overclocked 1. That's fine.
So that splitter can come out, which is still flowing. Lovely. So that can come down. So I can scoot along the wall here. There it is. There's no more splitters on there. So that we are not stealing anymore. Carry on. Let's follow the rest of the way. We're following the pink here, people. We're following the pink.
See a train that's saying it has an issue on the map.
Yeah, I know. Working on it.
So we have a train engineer. He is the train man. He's come from the Matrix to join us.
Are you
Nobody
still
knew.
training?
Nobody knew that in the train
Train
in the Matrix.
what?
He's
I'm indeed still training. I have, I think, made a
I
breakthrough.
carry.
Are
no,
you?
that
By the way,
is-
do you work for the Merovingian? Just out of interest.
What?
Do you work for the Merovingian? It's a very important question.
So quartz comes.
Maybe on occasions.
Oh,
On occasions,
wasn't-
right,
there's
okay, just
so many machines here.
Wasn't
Sorry, was
wasn't Train Man a film with Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise?
It might have been. I wasn't referring to that particular train man. I have to admit. Admittedly, I will say one. Here's a question I haven't checked the answer to, and I should know. In second Matrix,
Yeah.
third Matrix, in fact, I think it is, where the train man exists.
Yeah.
And when we see him, he looks very much like the guy that rescues Mad Max in Mad Max 2, but also looks similar age. Is it the same dude? Or has he just aged really well? Because he always looked a bit wacky anyhow. Or is it a different person with a very similar face?
Ooh, good question.
The guy with the gyrocopter in Mad Max.
Yeah.
So you do know what I mean. Okay, that's cool. Auto
Yeah.
save.
Um,
There's a bit of weird trivia. Right.
So.
Okay,
The train man is played by an actor called Bruce Spence, who is
Okay.
A New Zealand
Which would fit.
thing.
Location-wise, that would fit.
Also,
It's
who
a
was
New
also
Zealand thing.
He's a New Zealand
Uh-huh.
actor. He was also in a series, I think it was called Legend of the Seeker.
Yeah, heard of
And
that. Not seen
was
it.
in Mad Max, Mad Max 2, and Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
I was right. It is the same dude because he's got a particular face. It's
He
a
has
unique
got
face
a
in
very
cinema.
unique face. Yeah. Yeah.
There's nobody else quite like him. Right, you asked about we talked about Silica a second ago, weren't we? And we have a lot of machines making Silica over here, which is glorious.
Yeah, but as well, talking about quartz.
Well, that's the thing. We've got. Let's have a look. That's taking 33.75 times 4. Jesus.
Four?
Okay.
Four
no,
plus the 3 on the top.
Sorry. Oh
7.
God. There's some that are overclocked and some aren't, which is brilliant. So 1, 2, 3. What's that?
So they're not. Oh, so some of them are 22
Four.
point.
5 of those are 22.5, and 2 of them are 33.75.
So it's 8 machines.
It is 8 machines.
8 machines at
7 machines.
22.5.
7 machines, 22.5.
No. You've
The
got
top-
7 machines plus the extra 1 from the overclock.
Oh, so 8 machines. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
8
dumbass. Carry on. And then underneath that,
Hang on,
We ha-
wait. That's actually so that was 480 minus 8
Whatever you-
machines
Ah,
times
correct.
22.5.
yeah. Then what you got left?
Just some brackets on that calculation.
Then I've got another one to add to it. Got another minus.
That is 300 left.
Minus 6 lots of 37.5.
Hang on. Minus 6 lots of 37.5.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
75 left,
You're joking.
and we need 72.9.
We are good at this. We are really good at this.
So, yeah.
That was
But then
obviously planned by me.
So we can
You
can
could have
take
just taken the
core-
stuff from there.
Yeah, to be fair, we could just take the silica because we need
I don't know
121.5
the-
silica.
Where's it
the
going? 'Cause
end
it is
result
going.
isn't particularly useful anymore.
Where
It
was
is
going?
producing a massive amounts of circuit boards.
Which we're going to sink, I assume. We're not sinking those, are we? We should be.
They used to be necessary, and I think they're
Why
only
are these
refilling
machines-
the supercomputers.
Yeah,
Are they?
this was just an overclocking.
Good.
We s-
Right.
We sunk
had-
all of the supercomputers, and it's just making up.
Right. Okay. Confusion reigns.
I don't think we sunk the supercomputers. Did we?
I sunk all of the supercomputers.
Right.
Oh,
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly back because
but
I need to
did
get on
not
with the coal.
sink the
No, you don't. You stay there. Figure it out.
I need to go look at the coal again because I need to get that across. Are you doing it, Mr. S?
I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, we
beautiful.
are sinking supercomputers.
Which is that explains why we're getting tickets. What is our current ticket turnover? Let's have a look. There's a Jobby wants it here. Let's have a look at this.
We've still not sunk the DNA capsules yet.
No.
because
we
I've
haven't.
not come. I'll be back on stream next week. We can do it then.
Aha. Okay. I hope we will be streaming next week. That is
Yeah.
my.
Yes,
ooh,
we're not entirely sure what's going to happen.
no.
from here
That's
on
how I
out,
feel on
so-
Monday. There will be definitely, I think, a Minecraft stream regardless of what happens. That will be a thing, I assume, Mr. S.
I would expect so.
Regardless of how I
Maybe.
am, I expect some kind of functionality going on there. Are you going that way? That's fair enough. It's a good move. Right. So we said there's 280 there, didn't we?
There's 280 here.
So Mistress doesn't like streaming by himself.
No, I
know.
don't. It's it is something.
Maybe there won't be a stream. We'll have to
Yeah.
see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. Or
Right.
we might talk about days and see. But there's lots of things up in the air at the moment. We'll see how things go.
Yes.
That's the-
Okay, Minotaur, new calculation. You ready?
Done 'em.
780 plus
Yep.
280 divided by 4.
4. Oh, the whole thing.
180.
265.
Oh,
Right.
how the fuck am I going to get that to work?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, actually, hold on a second. We're only going to need 60 times. How many ingots we're going to make? We need 40 lots of. Well, how many machines did you say it was? It's 24 machines, isn't it?
24? Yeah, 24 machines.
So we only need 960. So 780. I need to take how much off that belt? I need 80 out of the belt of 280. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Why
That's cool. All right.
can't we not just split this into 2 equal belts? Can't we just do a belt equalizer on the 2 belts?
Yeah, just do a
You know.
merge.
Build a load balancer.
Yeah, just build a
We
merge.
should probably build a blueprint for a load balancer. The 2 to 2 load balancer.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a smart split. Or it's just a split, a merger, isn't it?
There, yeah, you
Yeah,
split both
and then you
belts,
merge it.
and then
Yeah.
you merge one from one and one from the other.
Oh,
You get
right.
2
Okay.
equal,
Yeah.
2 equal belts of 530. Is that any use?
Okay. Well, we'll have an excess at the end of it. That's okay. We can feed that somewhere else, can't we? We don't want that back up onto the belt, which is good because then somebody else can use that later.
Got the little bit of coal left on the belt.
I mean, well, it'll be 200 left. That's not actually a small amount, considering we only need 80 for this.
Oh, we only need 80. Okay.
Yeah, we only need 80 because we're topping up our 780 to set to 9. Oh no, I can't count. My apologies. 180 is what we need.
Yeah.
Idiot. Yeah, 180.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Dedication's what we need.
Having some
Yes.
extra coal on the line won't hurt. Probably
Right, an extra
help.
100 coal is not going to be an issue. No, exactly. Right. What is going on up there? Oh, that's horrible. You can't do that. No. Take it away. It
It's
can't
gonna
go
match
over the
up.
roof of them like that. This is horrible. What? Can't it go back one?
Oh, I mean,
Again.
it doesn't actually need to be there. I'm just following everything to a logical conclusion.
I deleted all that. That was there before, actually.
it
I've
there
already
before?
deleted that once.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine. Leave it there for now. It's okay. Don't worry. We'll see how it works out. I need to work out where I'm going to do this thing because I would like to have a blueprint, but I actually want to. I have a feeling what I'm going to end up doing is a little bit more dirty. Actually, I haven't finished taking those bloody belts I put in out, have I? Let me get rid of them first. So I put those things in the floor, didn't I?
You were here an hour ago
Yeah, I need to.
building this stuff.
Let me just. Ah! Wrong button. Got it. Right.
I need
I need
get
to,
some pipe.
Tidy up the floor so I don't leave a bloody mess behind. With extra stuff we don't need.
We're getting there.
Oh, we're there. We're there, man. We're good. Everything's amazing.
Everything is awesome.
It is. Always. Made it. Right. So.
Next time you start a
That.
factory,
Mm-hmm.
everything needs to be on stilts.
Yeah. Absolutely. I agree completely.
Absolutely everything.
And
I know that'll
we're
be.
gonna
I know that'll be difficult early on, but it really does.
That is
But-
just my factory. As soon as I unlocked the pillars,
I've got a worse suggestion.
Go
What
on.
you do, you go across the entire map, find the highest point,
Right, and build out from there.
and then that is as high as your pillars need to be.
I mean, it's
It's
a,
just-
it's a thought.
it's
I don't know if
definitely a thought.
I don't know if the skybox will allow for it. Hey, it gives you plenty of space for belts.
That's true.
Before you fall and die.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Right. Okay. So I've tidied my mess up, which is excellent. I've left the box here, I think. Is that my box? Yes, it's my box. Of course it is. I need to just dump some crap. Let me just bin some stuff. I don't need...
Toilet is over there.
Yes. Done. Take all. Right, okay, so that's that sorted out. Now, down here, I need a... Yeah, what you said. I like the idea of that, which is a split and merge.
Yep.
I've got a bit of space in here. Can I squeeze it in there before I make it happen? So, comes into here, comes along that belt there, put a thing in, split it, a hole in the wall, up to there maybe, a thing, split it, but then merging it and outputting it again is going to be a nightmare.
It is Monday, isn't it?
It doesn't feel like it, but yes.
Right.
I know, it doesn't feel like it.
You stated the truth once more, sir.
Because I was
Congratulations.
working yesterday so that I could have today off to go to the tip and do things.
That is an important thing.
And it just feels wrong.
Today feels wrong.
It just doesn't feel right.
Heard it here first. Today is wrong. Yes.
It's not that today is wrong, it's just that today feels wrong.
There's a sense of wrongness about everything, yeah. Quickly building some more underfloor.
Is that because
Gubbins.
you're building on the wrong grid?
Yeah. Don't even start that. that is not something I want to contemplate. It's going to be the truth, of course.
No, wait, didn't we mark out
Doesn't
what
matter.
the right grid was last
Doesn't
week?
matter. Don't even think about it. If you think about it, it'll happen.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's true.
Don't manifest
There's-
these things.
there's
I'm just
10
jesting.
Why? No, you utter bastard. Oh, it turned round. I didn't look. Oh, fuck. Excuse my French. Or as James May would say, cock. With a level of certainty. Absolute cock.
Of course, speaking of cock,
This is yes.
Clarkson's Farm was released last.
It was. I've seen 2 episodes so far.
I've seen it all. It's incredible.
Because despite everything people might say about him, it is a very valid.
I think it's possibly one of the most important shows on British television. Ironically,
Yeah,
because
I think it is.
you don't see that about farming and the farming community at all, and you don't realise these things are happening, and all of a sudden, and this is shining a light on some stuff that people should be better at. Could you see this
yeah,
hole
I
that
agree.
I've put here? We've got coal coming
One
into it.
second. Got it wrong. I'm doing the usual, trying to place something in the right place and getting it wrong. Where are you? I'm coming to you. I can see a
You see a conveyor lift over there.
thing. Where are you? Oh, hello. Oh. You're over there.
I'm
Okay.
over here. I brought coal.
Okay. That's a place.
It is a place.
I'll okay, that's
I mean,
fine
if you
for now.
want to move it, then
No,
we
that-
can move it.
that's-
But
Hey, it's there. That's
It's
all
there.
that matters.
You
hard
have to
work-
move it.
the hard work of going across the rest of the map is done. So
I put off. No, you've done that. That is a pain, absolute pain in the ass. I realise that. No, sorry, I'm just going to finish off downstairs at the minute.
it's not
one
very
thing I was
pretty
finishing.
because of the way that we
I'm not.
did it.
Well, that's us, isn't it?
But-
All over, isn't it? We're not very pretty in general.
But it does work.
Well, all of your buildings are pretty.
They're getting more pretty as we build them.
It's true.
I think
That's true.
that's that's quite reasonable, isn't it? We're building
Mm.
nicer buildings every time. I hope.
No, we are. I think we are. That just sounded sarcastic. It shouldn't have done. I really mean it. Now that
Yes,
sounded
yes, yes.
sarcastic.
So that's just that sounded condescending. you go for a different feel. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Let's try for a different one. Right. Put that at the end here so I know what's going on there. Right, okay, I can leave that alone now. So I've got to work out how I've got 2 feeds I want to split them evenly, and then I want to run, and then I need to merge, split and merge again.
I think
Oh,
you
God.
just ran past a floating wall connector.
It's there deliberately. That's actually intentional.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
okay.
Autosave. Let me see now. I'm trying to think if I can squeeze this contraption under the in a single height under the floor scenario, where we do have some space. I think I might about to defeat myself in that process. But what I might be able to do. Oh, I know what we could do.
Right.
Oh, we could do it there, couldn't we? Ooh. Ooh, that'd be quite intriguing. Where does that go to there? I wouldn't need that conveyor then. Oh! Oh, dude. You know the whole suits you? This suits me.
Right.
I think.
Nice if we don't know if that's a sound effect.
We don't... I know. Well, yeah, I suppose we're a British stream. We should really have British-related stuff. We should have a... Today I'll mostly be, and then leave it at that.
Yeah. The problem with having sound effects from the Fast Show is that is the Fast Show.
It is the Fast Show.
It's all it was.
It is genius.
Catchphrases. It was...
Well, yeah, we'd actually be basically... The fundamental base of the whole thing would be that.
I quite like having the idea of having some Red Dwarf ones, though. There's a couple of Crichton quotes. What the "Are you sure, sir? It does mean changing the bulb," which would be quite nice.
That would be good, because that would fit with Satisfactory quite nicely.
Yeah,
I placed...
I tested the bot running in multiple Discords.
Right.
And?
Yeah, it's a bit buggy.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
But as long as we use it in one Discord at a time, it's fine.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair enough.
But I've set up a separate one for the charity event.
Right. Okay, understood.
It's easier. Considering we've got to get so many people into one place.
Yeah.
And we need 2 feeds as well. One offline, one online.
Hmm?
Well,
Oh, there's like 5 voice channels on that server.
that's cool. That's all right then. So I want...
And we'll
Trying to work...
yeah, we'll have the bot in one of the channels for... So the sound effects still work. Oh, plus the donation alerts are done through that as well, aren't they?
I
Yeah,
think
they are. We
So
did everything
they can
through
be
it.
done.
Yeah, I need to... One of the many things that I need to do.
So
And there's
if
only
I
2
go-
weeks to do it.
Yes, exactly. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
well,
do
this
some of
weekend
those.
was setting up the Discord.
Right. Yeah. Of course.
So we want...
It's fine. Vimus
I have
isn't
one.
the last person to join, so all right.
If I have
Oh,
time,
God, yeah.
If I have time, I'm going to have to dust off my old Games Plus screens from last year and then
So
That
put in
works.
some
I'm happy
with
new
that.
ones.
one double output there, which will be
I'm
from... I'm
letting-
going to work backwards on this.
Letting
You've
Vimes do
got
what
the
he needs
train
to do,
fixed?
'cause-
Yeah, I got the train fixed. It's now
Oh,
running.
nice.
Now I'm going to see if I get 2 trains running on it.
Ooh.
Ooh, oh, you're doing the...
trains.
Ah, nice. I know what you mean, yeah. Cool.
You being greedy?
Playing around with the signals.
Yeah, I like the signals. The signals are cool.
Yeah. Well, what I need to do is I've got one on there at the moment, and now it's a case of seeing how far. If I got the signals right, I'm hoping that it's going to go, and they'll be able to stop and bypass each other. Otherwise, I'm going to have to put bypass sections in, which is what I'm trying not to do.
I rode on a train with bypass sections.
Oh,
I
right.
was
Ah.
in Japan.
Ah.
It was the
Output.
train was built, and then the houses and buildings around it were built because you would slide between houses pretty much.
You'd
You could
slide.
almost, if you could reach out from the train window, which you can't, you could probably touch a house.
Right. Okay.
It was that
Wow.
close.
Nice.
And I think they were running either every 6 minutes or every 10 minutes, the trains,
Right.
because they had designated passing places.
Yeah.
You could not run trains any faster on this line.
I built that slightly wrong, but I'll have to live with it.
And at some point, it turned into a tram and just went in the middle of the road, as you do.
Magically converting itself into other things. Yeah. I might actually build this in the bloody blueprint. So I've got an output there, but it's a
Two mergers, don't.
this is so I need to go from there to there and there to there.
There and ba ba ba.
And then
Much better designs.
that way. I mean, it's going to end up being better than this. Don't worry. I'm just trying to work it out. Well, actually, no worry. Just be afraid. It's easier. Because we've got what I've got to do. What you suggested a minute ago. I've got to do that.
On the wiki. Oh
And
god, you're not gonna like the wiki suggestions.
That's all right. I don't mind suggestions.
Oh dear.
I can ignore them.
Both the two suggestions involve gliding belts.
Yeah, well, they will do. Because if you don't see it, you don't care. It's one of those things. But what I'm trying to work out is something else.
Basically, they stack the two
Yeah.
mergers and
Yeah, makes sense.
splitters and mergers,
hmm
and just on the side they cross over.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I can make this more compact. I'm just trying to work. I'm trying to. I'll make it compact after I've worked out
In
how
fact,
I'm
you
going to
can
plumb
do
it.
that without having that. Oh, you're trying to make it flat.
I'm trying to, but I don't know if I'm going to succeed. So what I've got at the moment is the outputs I need for each side. So you've got each end piece is one output,
So
and the
much
center one's
easier
double
if it
output.
was-
Each end piece.
Yeah, don't worry. I know ends.
That's as
Oh,
far
right,
as I've
so you
got,
want
and then all
one
I'm hearing is
here,
blah blah blah
two
blah blah
lots
blah
in the
blah blah
middle.
blah blah blah. I can't.
Yes, Mr.
understand.
Stephen. That is exactly what's going
That's
on.
exactly what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, that
What's going to happen here is we're going to have a splitter.
I'm keeping my position as the engineer of the group, and not the brains behind it. By going,
don't-
how
don't-
many
don't ever
machines do
claim
you
to be the
want,
brains.
and where do
I
you
will-
want them? And then
Yeah,
that's my job.
Yeah. I know what you
That's what
mean.
you're placing now.
I'm just trying to work out. So at some point, there's a splitter there, and just as obviously I'll condense it down in a minute. So that'll be the two inputs, which then get split into two,
Yep.
and then remerged.
Do you want the mergers pretty much on top of these two splitters?
Like that.
No,
So you want
over here, right? They're gonna split straight.
Straight into
mergers are gonna go straight into the two splitters you got on your output line.
so if I put that.
There.
So-
Yep.
If I did that on both of them, but then how do I plumb it? Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, you line that up.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'll,
their suggestion is you do a straight line across into each one, and the split
One
ones
second.
just cross over in the middle here, somewhere. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
so then you go. So you'd have one output from there, which goes into that
Onto
one,
there.
Mhm.
You bring the other
onto
one
there.
across.
and then that would
And helps
output
with-
to there.
I'm saying now, like I actually understand.
Just do it.
what's
Just do
going
it.
on. Mhm,
Can you give me an Thank you.
mhm.
I may have misplaced that, of course, because I'm an idiot. Bear with me a
Oh,
second.
what the? Yeah.
Yeah, I was being a bit of a donut. That's better.
Were we supposed to that one as well?
No, I think that one was an aha.
Yeah.
yeah, that was an aha. Definitely an aha. So,
And then the next one's a take on me.
yeah, of course it is.
There you go.
I know what you mean.
So many
and I know-
80s references in
Oh, all in the space of 2 seconds. It's
Yes.
fine. We've got a way around this.
So, yeah, the wiki method just lets them cross and collide into each other.
aha.
You're going to make them go above each other.
Mm.
Because I'm like that.
But
You
why do you,
see?
Yeah.
Right,
I think you wanted it
I've got to
be,
stop doing that. I'm going to wet myself.
well, carry on. I mean, I'm not going to stop you doing that. It's one of those things. You're in the privacy of your own home.
Well, when they say you're on stream,
You just-
that's not what I think they mean.
You started writing a song for this year's.
Oh yeah.
Well,
History.
it all because I've been writing them on stream. I've been writing them as we've been there and
Yeah.
going. So I don't know if I should sort of wait.
Not got
and-
challenges as such this time.
No, true. Well, the challenge is volume of people.
There are going to be some strange things happening on the server.
Good, I like
That
the
I
sound of that
don't
immediately.
doubt. That's
I have some plans.
okay.
I
That's-
found
it's
a
gonna be
very
exciting.
configurable server.
Okay.
Lovely.
I have no idea what's going on.
Then you need to say.
Just let me know
"Mhm."
after the stream. Hmm.
Yes. That works, doesn't it? That is what we need to build.
I don't understand.
Fine.
I think
Oh,
that's right.
no. Part of why I didn't understand was because it hadn't built on my screen yet.
Right. Okay.
I can change
I
the
condensed that
hit
down
points
quite a lot.
of mobs and all sorts with this server.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Well, that's all right.
You say
So,
that.
I'm going to condense this down. I
Can't you
think,
change the hit points of players?
but I can't with that. Oh, that's
Oh.
really annoying.
Might be able to set the default hit points of players.
Could you change the hip points so we're cooler than everybody else?
Yeah. Level. No, I just want one. I need stronger hips, dude. I'm getting old.
Yes, that is a thing that would be useful.
Yeah. Can you discount
I need
the
a
There is a mod
arthritis?
that changes how the player walks.
Can we not have arthritis in the mod? That'd be really nice.
I'm of that
Oh.
age where if I try and look through a bag that's in the boot of my car, my back starts to ache.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah,
you
one
hit,
second.
you hit your 40s and all of a sudden then things start to go wrong.
Things don't quite work the way you thought they were.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to 10 years' time then.
Oh, you'll be alright.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just that
It's part of the majesty of life.
It's quite
Fantasy
funny
of
because
Row.
the other server that's joining us for the charity event,
Yeah.
yeah.
Weird gets called the old man.
What?
He's like 3 years old.
He's younger than me.
Yeah, Weird's younger than all of us.
Oh my god, we're in trouble. We get to call them all young'uns. He'll like that.
Do we
He
have
gets
to
be called
buy?
young'un.
Do we have to buy rocking chairs for the stream and then start smoking pipes? Is that?
Well.
Give in to the stereotype.
Yeah.
Yes. The stereotype is
In
real.
unison.
When I say smoking pipes, obviously because it's Twitch and they wouldn't like that sort of thing. It's got to be bubble pipes because that's
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
Now, I am going to do something
I did have this incredible moment in. I'm gonna say it, but just I had this incredible moment in sex earlier
Right, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Very
where
important.
I'd taken some games in, and the girl who was checking them out said, "Oh, have you ever seen this before? It's a sealed Xbox 360 game." I felt so old.
I've got those. I have some of those. What's going on? Now,
They're the
what
ones
I've just done
I
will
think
break
everybody had
everything.
them at the time. They were the ones that came with the console that nobody wanted to play.
Oh,
Exactly,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now
I've
for the
unsealed all of
challenge.
the games which I've bought.
Well, a lot of places started
I
to
think I
take the
bought the-
discs out.
I bought a very rare game from Sex
Right.
Right.
and played it for all of 20 minutes.
Yeah, I thought so. It's not going to work.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a really, really good game. I just
Did you?
fell out of using my 3DS after
Oh right.
before I bought it. Thought
Right.
that was going to make me want
Energize
to
you
play it
again, and it didn't.
No.
Yeah. You weren't here earlier where I said the most expensive game I sold was a PlayStation version of Discworld 2.
This is it.
It sold for 11 quid.
It's a nightmare. Nightmare.
It's crazy.
Will that work? That's too close. Okay.
Wait, Discord had a video game.
Discworld has
Discord's
free,
had a... Yeah.
free video games and a MUD. Discworld MUD is still going as well.
It needs,
Oh,
it needs cleaning once in a while.
Discworld.
This one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Multi-user dungeon?
Mm-hmm. And the Discworld
Yeah.
mud
Yeah, well, the
occasionally,
friendly
as
units,
long
I've
as our
played the Discworld mud.
well, when
I didn't get. I'd say I didn't get very far on it. I did walk the entire length of from the Japanese-inspired city to Ankh-Morpork. I swam.
There.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how I did it, but I did.
And that one.
when before
There. And
Battle
then,
Cattle had sort of properly formed.
yes.
Um,
Before time began.
before the cattle times.
You tell me that you met on the mud.
Well, no, but
No.
one of the people
What is it?
that we were playing with streamed the first Discworld game, and I streamed
Yeah.
it with him, and that was one of the
They did indeed.
one of the first ways that we all sort of met up.
Met up.
Yeah,
That was a thing.
it was a thing.
It was the thing. Now, I've got this right now, I think.
It was good fun.
It was. It was enjoyable. Okay, that I think goes there. Sorry, I know I'm deleting lots of stuff
No,
at the
it's
same time.
fine. I sort of understand what's happening there.
You're just rebuilding it.
I'm condensing it
You are, yeah.
Okay.
because I think I can get away with it. So
It's a shame
but-
we don't have those tiny machine rooms like we.
I know. Yeah.
This is where you just want to build a blueprint just right behind us, but we're not enough said space here.
No, well, no. This is one of the biggest
Build it
issues.
out here. I can actually build
You could actually build one out there and just
blueprint it first.
Blueprint
so we've
it.
got it.
yeah.
I think that's as close as I can get. No, too far, too close. It's really annoying. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's going to have to go there. Damn it.
Virus, do you see any of the racing that we kept?
I watched. Yeah, I did. I did watch it. I saw the
was
actual
on
race.
Channel 4 this time.
I didn't see that.
Was
Which racing?
Formula E.
Formula E, yeah.
I saw the.
I'll have to
it was.
look at the. I
was
found
expecting
that
a
they
kind
have
of-
full highlights on their
Definitely,
website.
definitely look at the qualifying as well for that race.
Well, I didn't see the qualifying. Or I saw. Yeah, it was a mess. Frankly, what were they playing at?
Cars.
I thought it'd be a really, it's gonna be a boring race. This one, it's just straight lines, they won't overtake each other, and then carnage kept happening.
Carnage. Yeah.
It was just like, what the fuck are they playing at?
This is in qualifying. 3 drivers had their times deleted because of track limits.
Oh really?
Wow.
Let's just
Sim-
let's
Are we-
just say
at some
John
point-
Oakfern shouldn't have qualified where he was if everyone kept their times.
At some point, we're going to get to
Yeah.
a point where drivers are getting their things deleted just because the computer's gone wrong.
Oh well, there's probably a bit of that going on now.
That's the issue
wonder.
though. The automated system didn't pick up the track limits.
Yeah.
They had to manually review each one.
It was
There were lots of delays.
Well, speaking of sporting events over the weekend,
Sorry about this.
did anybody pay attention to the superb owl?
No.
No.
Only
No.
I saw the
was last night.
a lot of the Super Bowl, but not all of it because it was obviously went on way too late.
Yeah.
Obviously, I watched the trailers when they dropped on YouTube this morning.
Yes. Because that's what we do with these
'Cause
things.
that's what we do, yeah. But
Actually, I'm going to take that one out. Grab that one.
there's a lot of
I
chatter
didn't
about
see any of
but
it. I just like the idea of a superb owl.
I did.
We need a superb owl, don't we? Is that not a thing we need? We all need a superb owl.
It's been a thing since 2018.
Yeah.
Ah, that's going to work.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Uh-huh. I think
so
that's
he's
going to
sending
work.
one over.
That was very knowing me, knowing you.
Aha!
Aha. So, yeah, sorry.
I did watch the new Alan Partridge thing that's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
It's
What was your
alright.
thoughts?
I wasn't that impressed with it, to be honest. I was kind of expecting more. Oh, it's all right. It's a stage show.
Temporary thing there. So that condenses down. Is that a central point or is that an irritating thing? That's just superbly irritating. Fantastic. It doesn't matter. That's the crucial point with that bit. So that goes to there. Don't need that anymore, or that. I think I got the design right this time. So I should be able to duplicate. That's the same spacing, I think. No, that's further apart. Oh, it's idiot. Like that. No, not like that. Christ. I really can't work things out sometimes. Actually, no, I was right the first time. There. Okay, cool. So then I want the merger, which then does... I really hope I get this bit.
Merger.
Merger. I want a merger. There we go. So hopefully, so those are doing that. Then I need, please work, please work, please work. Thank you. Grab. No, no. Why have you built that in the floor? What the fuck? Oh, I'll come back to you in a minute. That was genius.
That's not built in the floor for me.
Where's that gone? Why have I... How did it build there?
Oh, Christ!
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what the fuck?
I tell you, I double-clicked and it built one inside the other.
Yeah, I get that
on
occasionally,
those
yeah.
poles.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Gotta be
when that
careful.
happens.
You've got to be careful.
You do. We don't need that anymore. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, that's that.
So,
Don't
okay.
you need that other one running to the other thing? Or is it there and I just
sorry,
can't
yeah,
see
I missed one really important belt. That one. Right.
Now
Okay,
you see,
so-
it looks like I know what I'm doing, but I don't
do- no, you do.
really. I just
You do
followed
know.
a pattern.
You
So
know,
what's
you know.
the- So this is a 2 belt into a 1 to 2 to 1 output.
Yes. Welcome to Manifold Central. So I get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Good
I
way
mean, now I
of
get.
balancing out the items that we're getting in.
That's the idea. Now I'm going to make it really ugly and do that.
Put it in a box.
Put it in a fucking box. Exactly right. Although on this side, obviously, it's going to be slightly differently spaced, which is annoying as anything. And then on this one, it's going to have to be... We don't care about that one in particular. We only care about... Oh, that's horrible. Oh, well, not to worry. Fuck.
Ah, dear.
Like that.
If I miss Snuggles and reorganises the inside again because...
No, I'm not doing it again. It's not nice, but I'll go with it for now. So, Mr. S, job
Yeah.
for you.
Right.
I'm gonna... Right. This bit here, I just put in a belt for. That. I'm hovering next to. You got it?
But,
Where are you?
yeah, I'm
There you
right
are,
next
next
to you. Yeah.
Yeah, so you see that belt?
Yeah.
That's the
Actually,
cold
no,
input.
I don't see the belt.
Oh, shit. Okay. There's 4 holes. Second one from the left.
Second one from the left. Yes, I put a belt in there for the coal, right?
Can you route the coal that you brought in a nice way to that location, please?
No, but I can route the coal that I brought in to that location.
I was waiting for that. Yes. Yeah. That's touche, mon ami. Touche. Right. Okay.
How far do I need to go? That? Oh gosh, that's going to be awkward. All right. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So hopefully I've got that right, and that should go down to there, which then links. Get rid of that. Copy that. No. Get rid of that
I'm
sign,
moving
'cause
boxes,
that's
but I
connected up now.
bet That's all coal, isn't it?
And then that's going to be a hole as well. I'll put it in the same spot, approximately the same spot. And steal that. Like that. Don't need that pole there anymore. There we go. Good. Oh, is that going to work? That's better. Cool, that's that one connected. Which means I can now go up to the same height as an input line. And then I'm going to cheat a little bit. Grab a bit of floor there temporarily. And then I want one of these. The right height? It is the right height. Good. Ah! Nope. Nope. Like that. Now where's the other one? That one there. Is that in line, maybe? I hope that's in line. Is that going to be good to me? That'd be good to me. That's really shit. Oh.
That's a 90s thing that.
Oh, I should have moved it across one. I would have had it beautifully. It would be beautiful, Mr. S. Would it be I'm gonna cheat.
Oh, you could
I'll make a
try it.
minor adjustment. Yeah, I'm gonna do something I really hate doing, which is putting kinky belts in, but it won't overlap anything, so we should be fine. But it means that what I'll be able to do.
So we've got one coal line coming in.
Out. One more. I think it's there. And then grab that. Go around here. This is where the kink is going to be. Which will be there. And then spin that round to there. So that's that one, and then we're going to go and do the same thing. So exactly what I did at the other end. Grab one of those, go up the correct height, which is about there. Grab one of these. 1, 2, 3. Grab that. Bring it to this one. Should be a straight line, I hope. Connect that up. Indeed it is. So,
Wow.
all we need to do now is the last remaining coal input. Which, if I remember correctly, Mr. S brought into this building just here. Because he's clever like that.
It is underneath, yes, it is underneath there. There, it is.
So it should be one across with there, but I think there's probably a bloody machine in the way. Which there, we might get away with that actually. That might be alright. So if I grab that and pop that there, I did twice like you just described, literally a minute ago. And then put that there.
Just so
You've
can
got
see it coming
a.
in.
I don't need
You can
that.
see the coal line going in there.
So you brought it across there, which is lovely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just raise it up a tiny bit again. Grab what you've done.
Coal along the bottom to go up. It's come back down again.
No, it's not going on the bomb. I've disconnected it. Or at least I should have done. Is that too steep? Overlapping clearance may occur. I've actually got a hard touch fuck thing. Damn it. Right, okay. In which case, we'll just do it the other way. So grab that, put that back there. Grab one of those, pop it there. No, actually, we only have one coming out, aren't we? So we just need the one hole. And then we'll do.
Oh,
so
yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, I did it again. Double wall.
Oh dear, we haven't used we don't usually have these problems. I should point out.
We have
other
do
problems.
We have
But this
problems.
this particular problem
Is new.
new.
Like that. And then if you go around the other side.
So I'm across the middle spare one.
Yes, then what we can do is grab this. We'll go across to. Ooh, how far is it? That's one. It's going to be about. Is it the first one? Yeah, it is the first one, isn't it? Okay. Nah.
Huh? It's not.
Autosave.
It's the middle. It's the middle one of these.
One sec. I'm going to dive. Dave says
Hey,
dive.
Dave.
Oh, he's Mr. Oh, I forgot. I didn't spot the Mr. Stevens head repeatedly in chat. I forgot that's is the thing.
Oh right. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I didn't even
You just
notice
need
it.
to be put on sub.
That's
Is
quite
that
bad.
straight? It's not the right height, obviously.
Not
But
the right,
not the right
no,
height.
it's not straight at all.
how is it not the right height? Oh, you're joking. How is that a different height?
You're a wall above.
You're a wall above, yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm 3 walls above, not a whole wall. Because of the offset. There's a ground offset. Oh God. Have I not built this right? Shit. Really? I thought I had built this right. No, I've not. Look at that. How did I do that? How did I even find that height to build at?
With practice.
That is amazing.
I don't think it's practice so much as incompetence.
I'm with Mr. Steven on this one. 100%. That is incompetence personified. That is amazing. How did I do that?
Do you just build up with 1 meter foundations and just pitch one?
No, I didn't. I thought I used an actual wall. In fact, I did use that. How did that work? How did that even happen? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll work it out.
Right, Primus, success. 2 trains running down the track together.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, good.
With passing points and signals.
Oh, nice.
Would you like to try the train trip one day?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You've got to try it. You can't not try it. That's just rude.
It's done. You got a half hour.
Yeah. Is that's still too high, isn't it? Or is that flat? That's flat, isn't it? Is that
This
flat?
factory is going to.
That's flat.
Factory is such a big project.
It's not straight, but it's flat.
It's not straight. Oh, you're taking the.
It can't.
Actually, no,
No,
it's
it must
straight.
be. It must be.
It is straight.
It must be me.
I'm good with that. I blame you. There you go. That's it. There's a
If
lid
I
in it
go
now.
along this
One
though,
lot.
it looks like the belt is getting further away from the
you do me a
foundations
favour?
to its left.
Oh God, is it?
Do you know what we need in this game?
Yeah, you're probably right.
We need a
Can you put a
bloody
lid on
tape
it?
measure.
Can you? Yeah, we do. Can you put a lid on that for me? A sec.
Just
Thank you.
over here. Oh, here.
And then I'm going to put, because I can, I'm going to put in some beam connectors and hang this thing from the roof.
Do you know how you test it straight, Bonus?
There's probably a sensible way. What is the sensible way of doing so?
Oh yeah, no, that's a good point.
Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, that's straight.
Yeah, I can do my job.
Yeah, it is straight. It's
It looks
It's
straight.
me.
Yeah, I've just put
Yeah.
beam in so you can see whether it's straight.
Nice. Miss Stephen,
yeah.
can you run on that corner, I've just put a little thing on. Can you put a vertical beam in for me?
Vertical beam.
I've run out of steel,
Oh, I see.
of all things to run out of.
Bonus, guess what factory we're building?
I don't even say it. Don't even go there.
It's not a vertical
Soon.
beam.
Soon, children, I'll be able to have the
Okay.
steel that I want and the steel that I need. Why is there nothing on that belt? Ah, that'd be because I haven't put the actual final belt in. There we go. Off it goes. Right. There should be one at each corner. That's it. Beautiful. That's better. It looks like it's actually attached now, which is cool. So, that is the coal supply for these machines sorted. That was an
Good.
epic job.
That was an epic.
Now,
job.
if we go to the other side, actually go to where
So-
the
so
foundries are, the smelters.
Am
and
I
foundries
right in thinking none of this is actually plugged into the machines yet?
are. No, it's in the machines. All those machines have got coal in
Now
it.
be getting coal.
Yeah, they're all full.
Okay,
Just
either there is a
double
graphical
check
glitch or
that.
something's not working. Some of these have got coal in.
Oh. That means the belts are... Ah, no, hold on a second. Has the input plumbing been finished yet? Let me just
The
check.
middle,
It should have done, but
the middle section doesn't have coal,
That is
Yeah.
because... Why do you think it might be because?
I'm
and some of the
Because
right hand side.
it's
there, either.
incomplete. That's why. One second,
Right.
I just got to turn it around the right way. So let me just quickly complete it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I see.
okay. All
Yeah,
right.
There's
I see.
there's a small issue underneath.
There's only one machine is getting it on this side. Oh wait, there's only one.
There's only one thing plugged in.
There should
right.
be 4. The first 2, and oh no, it is the first 2 on each side. Yeah, the first 1 on each side. Sorry, mate, I can't speak.
There's
Oh,
a whole
dear.
line done the first row.
Oh shit. Come here. 1, 2. Right. Hopefully this is the right one, Vim. 1, 2. Can somebody come underneath and just put some vertical conveyors on what I've just put in? Oh fuck! Hold on a second.
Yeah, you need to give me a second.
I may have put too many things in. Hold on a second. Use the first one only.
Vimus overload.
Oh, I don't. You don't want to. Yeah, nobody who needs that. Pretty much think that's every stream we ever do because of moi. 1, 2, and then final one. 1, 2. Have I got that? Do. Okay, that's that one. Right, so that's that one. You're doing the same thing over here, which is lovely. So it's the first one of every pair. Not that one.
Yeah.
It's the one afterwards.
Try to look at what you're doing. Oh,
oh.
I see.
Hold on a second.
Hmm?
That one's going to be on either side. Yeah, can you... I think I've got that right on the other ones. So the ones on the double ones in the middle, I think I put all the correct splitters in. Think so. And then it's 1, 2, and then that one. That one. That one. I hope. I just run out of steel, so I can't really deal with it at the moment. I have to go back and get some. There you go, lovely. So they're already plumbed in. I just need to go and get some steel. On the other side, we need to get these 4 outputs from the these iron ingot outputs.
Yeah, we need to lose them.
And it won't be quite so difficult. It'll be 4 inputs, 2 direct to the in and 1 combined. Did I just watch that happen correctly? What did I just witness? I watched something weird going on. Ah, no.
Oh, it's safe.
No, it's alright. Mr. S, where are you at the moment?
I'm
getting
just
some
having to
weird
do
behaviour happening here,
something
so-
online.
Okay, no
Sorry,
worries. Cool.
I
I'm going to
just
fly
have to
back and
jump
get some
off for a
steel.
sec.
I don't know what's going on.
Do you want a hand?
Well, I can't see because the game's not loading. To see blue shells of stuff, so I don't know what's happening. So I can't really carry on building to this sorts of stuff. One of these looks like it's totally the wrong way here.
You wouldn't see this on stream. That's brilliant. That is impressive. How you managed to get that to happen, I've got no idea.
No, but they still blue for me, so I can't touch it. Same for the one before.
Yeah, they were full size ones.
Okay, yeah.
They went a bit. They went
It's
a
all
little
the
bit
one-
wonky.
Yeah, I had a bit of lag at the time, so
So I'll
might
take
want
the
to
steel.
check all the ones down the other side.
Oh, these are Alclad. They're not bloody. I'm being an idiot. They're Alclad. They're not. I think I built 2 there. No, they're not
Yeah,
steel.
steel is just for the steel bit. We shouldn't be using steel for much.
I'm using steel for the floor.
Right, yeah. Yeah,
That's where I
'cause
got it
you
wrong.
have the grip texture.
Yes, I did.
Steel for the steel guard.
I did well that as well. Yeah,
Is there a steel god now?
the god of steel. Interesting. I think he's from Sheffield.
Okay, games were so you noticed I spent some money on some models.
Yeah.
You did.
They announced in your rulebook for one of my armies.
Right. I saw some derision from someone. The derision was along the lines of more paper required, more rules required, and I get to use one more model. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah. But the funny thing is, people have been making a joke about the new model that's coming with this book
right, okay.
because it's a model which has about 7 books on him.
So which set of rules do you use?
No. The model is carrying 7 books. And
Oh,
it's just like,
no.
it's just like, yeah, that's just us turning up to a game of Warhammer, right?
Yeah. That's what's happening.
Right. Sorry, I am back. Back in the game.
Welcome.
Funny,
Yeah.
The funny thing is that one of his abilities is he changes the rules of your army mid-game.
Well, he's basically Games Workshop personified, isn't he? That's basically what they're doing. They built themselves into the game, which is impressive. I've got a problem here. That's not good.
So should all of these have coal on now?
Yeah, that's what's concerning me.
And they haven't.
The middle row clearly. Oh, there's some weird. Oh, there's some significant glitches going on. Wow.
Now there was at least one row where I had a problem placing the
I can see that.
things.
There's a lot of 90-degree, not correctly positioned conveyor belts in weird directions.
Okay. I can't see
Just
that
remove
at all
those.
on this screen.
No, which is interesting because that was all the ones I thought we connected, which is good because it means I can now go and connect them all.
Huh.
I really hope I've got these plumbed in correctly. So let's have a look.
How many books he actually got? He's got 6 on his back.
On his
with
back.
with 2 books out that he's reading. Yeah, he's basically got a library on his backpack.
Is he called the librarian?
No, he is called the Code Writer.
The writer of code. Interesting. Okay. That they're all failing, which means somewhere along
Because-
here I've not put a belt in.
He basically finds loopholes in the Caradron code to allow them to use other rules.
There's no coal there, because there's no coal there, because that's not connected somehow. What?
What?
How did that not get connected? Okay.
No, it was connected. I'm sure I saw.
No, I think you're right.
Connecting
It
what?
was, but what is it trying to do there?
I don't know. It's definitely not there. 'Cause
Oh shit! It's because the wall's in the way. It's too
What?
close to the wall. It's not connecting to that. Is that what you're doing? Ah, there we go. No.
you can put that back later and have it glitch through.
Have I got that wrong then? Is that machine wrong? Is that not?
That has not. There's nothing there for me at the moment.
Ah, that's better. It's working now.
Again, nothing there for me at the moment.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, it's
Try and delete
working.
the belt that's going down. I can see the stuff going down, so.
Yeah, deleting the wall. The wall was causing an issue. I don't know what exactly the issue was, but it was definitely causing it.
Well,
Probably
we have got coke in here. Coke. We got coal in here. So.
But now I can't build the wall because I ran out of steel beams.
That is not something I can help you with.
Oh, it is a windowed one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Huh. Right.
Right. Okay. Cool. So that's now flowing. There should all those should now. I mean, we had a problem, but I think all of them should now have coal in. Does that seem reasonable? machine got
It's
coal
getting
in,
there.
please
This line is still filling up, I think.
Right, yeah, it is.
We've got a bit of coal on each machine today.
Good. So at least we've got some feed in. Right.
Iron then.
Yeah. So if you come over here to where the iron is, we've got. I put little output belts on each of them so we can see where they all are. And we.
Hey, Ramrod.
Oh, hello, Ramrod.
Sorry, didn't see
Good
that.
evening. So I've got some more.
From
stuff
what I can see here, you need a 960 coal and iron a minute. No idea.
Yes. No, he's right.
Just yes. Okay.
He's absolutely right. That is exactly what we're working on.
Some people said some numbers at some point, and I
Mr. Stephen agreed.
paid some attention.
Whatever he
to
did,
it.
he agreed.
I just went.
He said yes.
And that's where we are. How we then bring this iron across, I don't know, because there's a lot of things in the way of it.
Well, I was going to say, do you want to look at the way that we're bringing the ore in? So you see where you got, because in that one section we've got quite a tight area for 3 lots of ore going in.
4 lots of iron coming out.
A 4 lot of iron going out. So do you want to kind of reroute what the kind of ore in, or?
I mean,
whatever.
We'd still have to.
Like upwards, for example.
We could bring it in from the top, yeah, couldn't we?
So if you kind of went.
But we still have that problem though, that we'll have to build something that is here, and the iron would still be in the way of it.
Well, we're going to bring all 3 lots of iron this way, or the output irons down here to join this other one, and then in this area here we can build. Well, actually, we don't need to build anything.
You just need to get it into the holes, don't you?
Well, actually, what we could do is at the far end, where the furthest 2 away are, merge them. Because we need that merged.
How many are on a belt?
It is 8 lots of 30. So 240.
Okay, so we could merge them.
So you could go four, because what we need is 480 on one belt and 2 belts of 240. So if you take the 2 further, that means there's less to merge. There's less to route this way if you do the merge down the far end.
Yes.
I need to go and add in all of splitters and mergers and shit underneath. So I'll go and do that now. So we've got somewhere to send them all. And then hopefully, I need to put in 1 line there, 1 line there, and 1 line on the far side of that lot, or this side of that lot. So splitters again. Bloody splitters. It's always the same.
This is true. It is always the splitters that are the problem.
Wow. That's less of an issue, or just a pain in the ass. There's just so many of them. Which is why blueprints exist, I know, but that's not how it works around here. Right. So
first things first, I'm going to dump this.
1.
Hence the reason I do a minimum of 1.5 to 2 walls high for subfloors. Which is not a bad idea, actually.
When you're doing your base? Yeah. That's fair enough. Well, as approved with the kind of manifold we built a minute ago, you can get it in 1 floor.
That was
Ramrod,
by the way. It wasn't me. I'm not.
Oh, no, I know. I'd apply. That's fair enough. I mean, I like the idea of trying to get it into 1. And we've succeeded. I mean, the manifold we just built was fun. I got that into 1 nicely. In the end.
It does take.
That's the point, isn't it?
Lift up through the floor. Yeah, I think we want to try and hide it away.
Well, you can. I think you might have to, with one of them. Either the input or the output may have to go upwards, just because of the way it's set up. I don't, because there's not enough floor space, is there, down here?
Oh, there really isn't.
then you can't go underneath. So it might just be that you have to. That's why I said I wasn't sure if you'd have to take like a vertical conveyor up through the floor, like you've done at the far end,
At the far end,
to get
yeah.
the iron ore in. Maybe you just need to do the same thing, or do the art. Well, I don't know. Because the only bits you need to merge are the 2 of the output lines.
I've done that.
Yay, nice. Right, so that's an input. That's an input. That's one input there. Just going through, checking where the inputs are. Which means that must be an that's an input. That's a splitter. That's got coal in the belt. That must be an input then. So that goes... Oh, not there. Just temporarily, so I know where we're at. But that's got to be wrong. That's not good.
What's wrong?
I've got something wrong. Definitely got something wrong here. Have I put them the wrong way around? Oh, that's an output. That's why I'm an idiot. Okay, it's fine. So it's good. I can live with that. I don't mind being an idiot
That's fine.
once
As
in a
long
while.
as we know. That's all that we.
Well, I think you
What
guys
we
know
need.
to start off with. That's fair enough. What's this machine making again? What's this set of machines making?
Steel.
Steel.
Ingots.
That's right.
Steel ingots, yep. Right, steel ingots. Those
Oh,
ones.
I'm not going to like this. Vim, rotate that input splitter 90 degrees towards the ingots.
Like that. 1 second. Like that. We could do. But I've got 4 of them, and I was wondering whether or not we'd actually get away with it the other way. You can do. I hope we go around the walls and just do it neatly on there, but yeah, height-wise, it might be a problem. Yeah, because we could run that one just direct, couldn't we? So if I nuke that one off, I know which one you mean, this one here. So if I do that one straight off the bat, delete all that stuff to do it. And then we'll do,
That's
do that one there. Have I gone really close with these ones? Yes, I have. Too close, really, but... Grab that to there like that. And then we'll put this in like that. And then this one I'm going to delete and remove that. And we'll go through 90 degrees. We'll go over here. Maybe too close. A little bit. Oh, I
Oh,
hate it when it does
hello.
that.
I don't need that then. So I can start to bring this down, which is pretty cool.
Well, I should be able to do that. There you go. So that does what you suggested there, Ramrod. So those machines should be now making steel ingots, which they are, which is lovely.
We got some others coming across this wall.
That's those 2 rows. And then if I go over here, this row will be the output there as well. So I need to sort the input on this side out there. So that's going to require one of these.
That steel ingot sign just looks like iron ingots to me.
Is it
They
that
do,
not? Is it
don't
not
they?
dark enough?
It's probably the brightness of it.
Yeah.
Turn off the brightness. Even still turning off the brightness doesn't help.
Oh, geez, really? Like that. Thank you for that suggestion, Ramrod, by the way. I appreciate it. I know what I wanted to do, but it wasn't going to work because of the amount of belts that Mr. Steve's got to route.
2,
That
by the way.
does make it a bit more challenging. That gives Mr. S more space.
1. Yes.
Plus,
2.
we've got to do the outputs to that end as well, which is going to be a pain in the ass, but we'll deal with that in a minute. They'll go through the wall. Is that all of it? Yes, it is.
I'm not overly happy with these. I've got to admit.
It's all right.
I might have to redo this. You need 3 more wall mounts to fit them all in. We don't need 3 wall mounts because we've merged 2 lines. Oops.
Yeah, you should have 1 line of 240, as you said, and 1 line of 480. And that's all we need.
And the other one's already going in, so...
Yeah. So that is an input line, which I'm going to put a little thing on the end of for the minute, so I know it is... I've finished that one off, technically, just a reminder for myself. So that's the 2 input lines, one that side, one that side.
I think
Lovely.
we are going to have to use the whole
Do you know what?
whole thing here.
I'm going to be an idiot. I've been an idiot.
Well,
Bollocks. You know what? You know I said merge them?
yeah.
We merged the coal. I can't merge the other ones as well.
Yeah, they have to split.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry. Actually, hold on a second. Mr. S,
Yeah.
I've got a suggestion.
Okay.
Are you having a problem with space down there?
Yes.
No
I mean, I'm
issue.
having a problem with the thing building as well, so that's a...
Okay, that's a different
That's
matter
the thing.
altogether. I have a suggestion, and this is the suggestion. You're not going to like it, but we'll do it. We might do it anyway. Merge all 3 of them.
Merge all 3 of them.
Will that make things easier? Will that help or not? Will that just hinder you even more?
I'll give it a go and see what happens.
Because then I can put a splitter at the other end, and then I'll just split it out to 3. So you can have. Then you have to get 1 belt from where you are to where I am. Then
Right.
I don't know if that helps you or not.
It might do. Like I said, I'll give it a go.
Because we
Yeah,
can
and
fit
see
3
what
lots
happens.
of 240 in a belt, can't we? That's easy.
Yeah, 720.
So what I'll do is I'll do the inputs on this one, which will be this side of here, and then we'll be good to go.
It's not going to be as nice as it could have been.
How many for all of the machines? It's the same as the yeah. In total, we've got 960, but if we've already put 1 lot in, then the rest is 720.
Yep.
Oh, that's really annoying.
Ramrob was just asking the total number of ingots. Because we're using what, 8 impure miners? Was it?
Yeah, it's 8 impure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not Mark III's not overclocked.
Yes.
It's actually not as easy doing this. What the hell is that?
If it's not as easy, just bring 3 belts over. That's what it'll be.
2 belts is easy. 2 belts to 1 is fine.
But 2 belts is easy. 3 belts is a pain in the ass. 1 belt's a pain in the ass.
3rd belt is well, it's because you've got to merge it. That's
Yeah. No, I know.
That's right.
I just knew it might be a challenge, but I wasn't sure whether it would help or hinder. So that's why I said,
yeah.
sure. That one. I can deal with whatever you bring, basically. That's what it comes down to. I'll deal with whatever you deliver. We will supply. We'll manage.
Have we got an autosave? Because something's not built.
Nope.
for me. No,
It did
that's-
glitch a little tiny bit. I saw that.
I've weird things. I'm just going to pause there for a second. Lift head the wrong way. It might be. I can't do anything though. That's,
I'll come into you. I'll see if I can help you because that's the thing that you. So which one are you trying to resolve?
all of
Oh,
them.
that.
Yeah, that.
Oh.
I don't know what you're seeing on your screen, but
Do I just delete it?
that's the one. Yeah.
Okay. So what are you trying to do? Are you trying to go up and round and back in again?
Yeah, basically. It's a cheat, but it works.
Hold on a second. So
And it
you've
means you
got
don't have to-
one there,
That's
one
it.
there.
That's it.
Oh no, hold on a second. Oh, hold on a minute. Where's the Have we not got that built yet? Shit, we've missed a bit as well.
Oh well, okay. That's something
genuine.
I didn't know.
No, okay, they're both output. So this bit, oh right, okay, so that one there's both outputs, is that right?
That one there is 2 outputs from a.
Have you
from a
got?
machine.
I said 3.
Both.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, the 4's that one. That's that going that way.
The 4 is
Right,
already
okay,
done,
yeah.
which means there's 3 left.
What you could have done, I mean, I'm going to say something really stupid.
Yeah.
If you'd have put the merger in the middle one,
Yeah, no, you can't. I know what you mean, but you can't.
because the output doesn't work.
Because the output, try turning a belt from that output, it goes through the wall.
Yeah, I'm just seeing what you're saying. I see.
Unless, and this is a stupid idea, but it might just work, we just extend the floor like that.
Well, that doesn't hurt, does it? Since you've already got a
That would actually work.
since we've already got a bloody pillar there already. I mean, just move it out a bit and then do what you want. Yeah, exactly.
And that way I can actually
Route it how you want to.
route this just straight into there, and we can take a single line across like you were saying earlier.
In which case, what I'll do is I'll plan for that single line.
And if I do that, and actually,
That is an autosave.
that is an autosave. Good, right, okay.
I wonder why someone just ran past me off a cliff.
I want this to work tonight. It must work this evening. 1 there, 2 there, 3 there. So the old logical place to put it would be remove that one, remove that one. This one sticks out the furthest, so grab a logistics, splitter. It lines up nicely with the wall, which is brilliant.
How does the conveyor belt have an invalid shape?
How does
after I
it?
built it?
I don't know why you did that. You went
does
went
it?
full. How do you do what you do? Does you do what you does do, or does not do?
Or is you is my baby.
Does you does, or does you don't take access?
Yes, that's right. Why
Um,
I click on this thing
The thing.
and it
Yep.
changes the shape of the conveyor belt so it can't build it.
Oh, that's a really annoying bug. Yeah, I say bug feature. Yeah, I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Let's grab a metal beam for a second. I've run out of
That's
steel.
in.
Balls! Now I really have run out of steel. There's a steel in the belt, by any chance? Oh, there's going to be steel in the machines in some of these, isn't there? Yes, there
some-
is! Oh, no, that's ingots. I don't want ingots. Bugger. I want
Yeah, we're not-
actual...
Oh, you want beams? We're
I
not
want
even
beams.
making beams though. Because
I need to go back to base.
pipes for all the recipes.
I'll be back in a minute. Oh, I want to get this done. Come on. Let's go. Can I fly under the floor here? I probably can. We're not too far away from the storage, so the old storage. The historical storage. In this you will find the bodies of many a dead person. And lots
Right,
and
I'm
lots
gonna-
and lots
I-
of
I'm gonna
concrete.
Have to cheat here, but that's fine.
Straight to the recycling bin first to make some bag space.
Let's get rid of
Don't need that. Or
So-
that. Or that. Don't care about that. That can
I
go.
need a floor hole.
Let's go that, and
I don't
that.
need a floor hole. I need.
Sort. I need. Ooh, get rid of that as well. Because what's the point? Okay, right. 3 of those, or 4 of those will do. We'll get a bit more concrete. And. Got enough of those.
Huh, can't do that.
Alclad sheets and concrete. Right. Ooh, wrong button.
Ah,
That'll do. Then fly back. Nice and easy. Because there's just enough power in the roof to fly all the way back, which is lovely. machines we go. Random beams being placed, I like that. Like the beam usage, very nice. One thing I will do while I'm here is nuke that and... Oh, not that bit. That.
I don't know if this is going to work. I'm just making it up as I go along.
That's not an output, so I can
That's
do...
half the fun of the game. I've screwed that beam up, that's wrong.
Well, screwing up's half the fun of the game, I agree. That is a thing. Now, of course, how are we going to get it in here? No, I'm going to do it differently. Because we've got more space just here. So if we do, funnily enough, what you suggested earlier, Ramrod, is take a splitter here, turn it like that, look at how we're going to route that belt, which will be probably in line with that. Would it go there? Would that great? Would that be 90 degrees? It would.
So again, I'm having the odd build problem.
But you still having a problem?
Well, yeah.
That's not ideal. Do you want me to come
I'm
and...
guessing there is something there.
Be a pain in the
it'll
ass.
get there eventually.
Right.
Getting there is a bit of a pain in the
Posterior.
yeah.
Understood.
It's that point where everything's just not quite working the way it should be again.
Is it just a case of a game save situation? That one.
No, it always seems to get worse throughout an evening, so it's probably just the amount of time we've had the game loaded.
That's possible, yeah, true. Make sure this works. Grab a logistics conveyor wall mount and go up one. Lovely, that will work.
It seems to be always the last hour that we always struggle with building stuff.
True, but I don't think
true.
we've had this much problem for weeks. It feels
Well,
worse than it
we-
had been for a while.
We haven't had it for a very long time, actually. Not quite like this.
No, on a night like this is not what should be happening. 1/4 away. We can probably go there. So if I put it in line with the other one.
No, it's doing that invalid shape thing again.
Oh, that's very irritating. That's going to be too close, isn't it? Nearly there. I need to go up to this height because of the output, which I haven't yet plumbed in. Okay, so that sorts that out. So if
Okay,
so that's the input for that.
Sheet.
We put a little sign up to say it's the input. So Mr. S knows where he's going. We can all work out where we're going in case we aren't back here to sort it out. That needs to be exactly what it says in the tin, funnily enough. That is going to be an iron ingot. Done. Lovely. So that's that one. And then I've got to go underneath here and start doing this bit, which is mergers, which won't take too long at all, fortunately. And they're going to come this way towards us. Go to there, 1, 2. Then to there, 1, 2. And overlap. 1. Oh, no. Back 1. There.
Okay, I have brought the stuff across.
I've put a sign up to show you where that we need it to go.
Yeah, I'm just.
Can you see that?
I can see the sign.
Is it a problem?
The problem, I just want to make sure that we're not foiling
Coming to you now.
the steel here. If I just run that into the hole,
Can we go over?
go over if you want.
So yeah, if I grab couple of walls there, and we don't know what wall we're going to put in that one just yet. And then you can use wall mounts to go along the wall if you want. And then we can... In fact, if I grab that, put that... I'll get rid of the sign. Looks like you can't go through a sign. Like that. Can you hit that one? Perfect.
Which
And
one?
then that'll go over and we'll deal with the other one as we go along.
No, apparently I can't place that because I have to snap
Hey?
to a conveyor pole. The
oh, against the wall, you mean? Okay, one second. I'll do
no,
it.
the wall is fine. It's that end that wouldn't do it for me.
Oh. Something weird. Oh, now I can't move. Why is that? Oh, my mouse has got involved. Sorry. Is that all right?
That's
that what you were trying to do?
I mean, it's better. I can't see. There
You
it
should
goes.
be able
Yeah,
to-
that's actually that's nearly working.
And then ditch that one and that one, and then you should be good. You should connect straight up. Oh, that looks excellent.
It's getting there. We need to get rid of that, don't we?
So that should be evenly split between those now. Oh, that took a lot of doing. Well done, mate. There's perseverance
It was-
involved with that.
Yeah, yeah. Worthwhile though, I think.
I hope so. Now I'm going to quickly do these vertical conveyors, which are outputs.
Serious pasta, says Ramrod. Yes, you're right. It is. But
It is, but it's not overlapping pasta. Well, it's not
it's not
intersecting
too.
pasta.
No, it's not too bad actually.
It's not a
we've
clump
done,
of
we've done
congealed
worse tonight.
tagliatelle. We have, yes. Hey, my plan of the floor you've stopped me doing, and I'm very impressed. With that. Thank you. That was a genuine ugliness. And if I go like
What time do we finish
Yes.
tonight?
it's
it 10 minutes ago?
10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
About 10 minutes ago, yeah.
that's all right.
But I just want to get to the point where this is
It's good.
finished.
No, I think we're doing well. I don't want to sort of.
That's cool. And then if I put a little thing on the end of that, so we can see where that is. I'm hoping what we've done now, which is I think what we've done, is because you lay them out the right way around, which is excellent. Yeah, we've got two outputs. Oh shit! You fill the wall in.
Hmm?
Is that where the thing goes? Yeah.
You
Fill
wanna...
the hole. You fill it up. Just grab that one. It's alright, no worries. If I just pop a...
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll put the wall in now, so we don't forget. And then... We need to can you ditch the sign for me, and then pop a
Conveyor.
conveyor in and put a sign back on the wall or something, so that we know where we're going. I'll do this one down here. They might not need the sign eventually, but it will be
Oh.
quite cool.
Uh,
Grab a little. Signs are in organisation.
no, it wasn't that. I was trying to pick up the stuff from a box that I dropped.
Now, we should have, in theory, 60 times 6 on each of these belts. It's 660, is it? Is that right?
Yes, I don't know.
Minotaur?
Stop.
No. What am I talking about? 360 on each belt. So it's 60 times 12 on each belt. So that's 720. Am I right?
Yeah, if you put in 240 into each row, right? So
Yes.
it's 360 out. Yeah.
Times 2, because they're merged.
Hmm?
Well, they're merged, aren't they?
Oh
So
right, yeah.
And then if I redo the text and say, so that's 720. And then I'm going to copy that.
Yes, yeah. We now got two belts 720 still.
So if I nuke that again, sorry, I'm going to change the sign. I do apologise. I realise
alright.
I'm being a meanie.
Ramrod said 1,947 screws. Why? I don't know. They've been there forever, and I don't want to get rid of them now.
Because there is one thing you can build with screws, and that's the awesome shop.
And the amount of times that we build awesome shops, is
Limited.
incredible.
It's not.
So,
It's not the world's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carrying around screws is not really needed.
Okay, I've got a weird. Oh, I see what's happened.
So
There we go.
I think we just check. I think the machines are all working. We're just going to go through them. Are
I
any
think
that
they
are
are.
not? They've got nothing in, or they've got too much of something in, or
Okay,
limited supply of iron. So this one hasn't got any iron in it.
I could just.
But oh no, it has now.
screw it.
Oh,
Manifold could be still going.
hasn't caught up yet.
Because that middle row is splitting across twice as many machines, and
The
then
iron
again, it's got
input.
twice the supply.
Well, it should be. It should be an even split, and it shouldn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh right, yeah, you got a. Yeah, it's fine. They're filled up now. They're just.
Taking their time.
just the machine's just taking a little bit of time to fill up. Because they fill up from one end, don't they?
Yeah. So we've got 2 outputs of 720.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Monitor.
How many steel ingots did we need? 894.372.
So I've got a question, and before we finish the stream, so we know what we're doing next time round.
Sure.
We only need steel pipes, 30 constructors. Is that what that thing's saying? For what we're for the...
Yeah, we need 29 point something, but yeah.
So these were constructors. These assemblers here are not for that, are they? They're for the concrete.
No,
Autosave.
this is the concrete that we need to
Adjust.
get the quartz into
yeah.
Right.
and
Okay.
actually
Cool.
built up, which is used for a couple other bits.
So let's have a look. So if I go to here, so we've dealt with the coal input, haven't we? So
Yeah,
that
we've
can go in
done
the bin.
Coal input, yeah.
And then we need. So the bit you're talking about was the quartz into assemblers. Are they assemblers?
Yep. Well, we just need to do the concrete assemblers because none of it's belted either.
No, obviously not. So I want to make a note of that. So that's good. So, but if we want to process, because what my thought process was this: we want to make those modular frames. We're going to make 45 a minute, don't we? So we have a limited quantity of
We're only
ingredients.
we're using 45 modular frames a minute.
So we're
The
going to
number
make
of- Yeah. We're making whatever heavy modular frames we can make from those normal modular frames.
So we'll have an excess. Oh, right. So we can keep. Right. And the core ingredient before that, we could make as many of as we want and just sink the rest if we needed to.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what we were. So we're going to end up doing that, I would have thought. Okay, cool. Wow. So we've got quite a long way tonight.
So yeah, it depends what
we
you want
have
to do
done
with the
a-
excess steel, whether you turn it into extra pipes and just add it into our current supply, you make extra beams or whatever it is.
Well,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can
bits,
have a
beams.
think about that for next week.
Yeah.
You could make extra encased beams at this point.
We've got possibilities, it feels
We have.
like.
Yeah.
But we'd need more concrete if we did encased beams.
We always need more concrete.
Mm.
Early game, you think you've got far too much concrete.
And
Late
then,
game,
yeah, you
you've never
just
got enough. Plus, there's a lot nice limestone node over there. We can
There
plumb
is.
in. So we've got more we can do. But that's it for this week, I think.
Yes, we should go and find somewhere to stand. In fact, we can go and stand.
Where would you like to go? Because for your
In
street
this-
purposes.
In this corner out of the way is pretty good.
Where are you?
Just behind
Uh,
next to the concrete miner.
Yeah, that's,
Yes,
Not
that's
too
a good
bad
idea.
over here.
idea.
I've
Before
landed
I
on top of my platform.
go check something on my check one thing before I go any further. Come on.
Moth flying across and through the building.
Jeez.
The fact we built that factory even more in the moth's way.
Yeah, we did that.
Well, oh, here he comes. No, don't turn right, Mr. Moth. Don't do it. Don't turn right. Oh,
Oh, he's come back.
Yeah, he just lagged back a bit there. We were seeing it further ahead than Vimus was then.
yeah. You see,
It's the game. It
That's
does
the Vimus
strange
correction.
things to time.
that is the Vimus adjustment.
Oh dear.
adjusted for him.
It sounds like a 1970s jazz band.
Progressive rock.
Yeah.
Or fusion jazz.
Exactly
That sounds
right.
cool enough.
Exactly right.
Right. I've got.
Right.
Yes. Have fun.
That is it for tonight, because it's 10 to 10, 10 to 11 even.
It is 10 to 11.
But thanks ever so much for coming along. Tomorrow night we're going to be playing some more Minecraft Stone Block 3. Don't quite know where we are, but that's fine. We will figure it out when we get into the game. But that is satisfactory tonight. Thanks ever so much for coming along. Do join us tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, for some Minecraft. And until then,
Please do.
Goodbye. Good luck. Have a great time. Have a great evening. Have a great week. Goodbye.
Thanks for being here.
Gotta find the button. Bye-bye.